Done getting ready, don't worry.
Green light.
Okay, great. This is fire.
Okay. Yeah, no, I cook with this one. I cook with this. Nah. I'm different for this one. I'm different for that one. Let me turn this up in my ear a little bit. Wait, why is it so low? Hold on. Anyways, yo, Retro Summon, thanks so much for the sub. Anyways, for the first time yesterday, we got our second gym badge, meaning today we are beginning Fantina split. So, there's a couple different things that we need to know about when it comes to Fantina split. Well, firstly, before we even get into it, we're gonna nickname these guys. These guys are, oh, why is it so much louder now? Wait. Oh, the music gets quieter when you're in here. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, why is it so loud? It was like so quiet in my ears for a second. I'm like, oh my god, why is it so loud? Okay, we're good now. Fantina gonna be free? Not quite. So here's the thing, right? Wait, what do I rename? Yo, what do I nickname my Pokemon again? Does anyone know? Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, but here's the thing about Fantina Split. Here's the thing about Fantina Split, right? So, before we can even make our way to Fantina, we've got to do the Eterna City Galactic building, right? And I'm gonna show you guys something that makes me very, very worried. Try not to panic like I am. Even though I try not to panic like I am a little bit, but hold on, let me open this in Google Drive because this is generally a problem. This is generally like a bit of a problem. Guys, normally the Eterna City building is just like a couple stairs. They turned it into a teleporter maze. Yellow up, middle room left exit, middle room right up, 3 floor, and then it's in Braille. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I might wipe here simply because I don't have anyone to help me. Like, I don't have anyone to help me, like, figure out what I'm doing right now. So I might wipe here and, like, end up running into a random fight because I generally have no idea where the hell I'm going. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. And I don't want to wipe here for no reason because that would make me really, really sad after I got these 2 badges. But I'm generally really scared. Also, what's good, John? Let me set the dig, Greg. Let me think about it, Jojo. Let me think about it. All right, so let's add a Pokemon to the team. Also, we can get a free camera up here, but we can't trade over a fire type or poison type. So methinks Butterfree can go. Wait, isn't Butterfree a poison type? No, it's Bug Flying, right? Yeah. Yeah, so methinks this guy can go. And then, let's go get our free camera up. Wait, no, he's next to the Mart. It should be this guy. Yeah. Butterfree. Alright, bye-bye, Butterfree. Wait. I trolled. I just remembered that someone in the chat of someone else's chat told me that I'm supposed to not trade it before level 26 so I can get Sandtoon. I mean, how bad could it be? It's got all this other stuff. How bad could it be? What level does this guy evolve? $36? What's the level cap? Oh my god. The level cap is 38. This might be a bit of a problem. I don't know what level to bring my Pokemon to. I'm gonna bring this guy to 36. And I'll bring the other guys to like 35. Ooh, Lava Plume? Is this better than Fire Spin? Probably not. Yeah, it looks... Loki looks strictly worse than Fire Spin. Loki looks strictly worse than Fire Spin. But I think Lava Plume is spread. So, I'll get rid of Self-Destruct here. I don't want to boom on this thing. Explosion? Now hold on. I know I just said I didn't want to click boom on this thing. But Explosion is different. He a mod, so Greg is with the Bourgeois Z. John is a mod because he's one of my best friends. John say something crazy, and I'm cool with it because that's one of my best friends. I also tweet Millie. Thanks so much for the 7 months. Y'all say something crazy, weird, and mad uncomfortable to me. I don't know you. When John says, yo, Greg, come over. When John says, yo, Greg, come to New York so I can kiss you, I know he's trolling because that's my guy. When you say, hey, Greg, can you come to my home country of Bangladesh? I don't know you. I don't know you. That's why it's different. If John put up to my house right now, it'd be mad cool. I chop it up with him. We get some lunch and we would chill and play Smash and it'd be cool, right? If someone that I don't know put up to my house, or someone that you don't know just really put up to your house, would you not be somewhat concerned or worried? Alright then. You get into the Pokemon Center queue for the 30th anniversary collection, there's no point. I'm not gonna be able to get anything. I've low-key given up on getting Pokemon cards online. I'm just gonna get stuff on in person, or I'm just not gonna buy stuff. It's just no point. Just like any of your homies, you can get away with that stuff, not strangers to people you kind of know on the internet. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's not because I don't rock with y'all or anything. I love my chat. I love my viewers. I love my stuff. But, like, you can't be saying... There's some stuff that, like, I'm gonna be uncomfortable with people saying. Do I low-key take Explosion here? Like, what if I need it? Nah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay without it. Alright, now get camera up. Smooth. And then let's bring these guys to, like, 35. Y'all think 35 is good? Yo, homeboy, is your fire spin 90 damage? Yes, it is 90 damage. They buffed fire spin to be 90. Oh, man. I hope this isn't too high. I think that's a good level. Oh, wait. I think I get Torterra now. Ooh, I get Rock Slide. Big Torterra. Big Torterra. Welcome. Welcome, Torterra. Welcome. The greatest starter of the Sinnoh region. He has arrived. Welcome, Torterra. Welcome. Torterra wants to let him move Earth, nuke the whole generation. Hell yeah, I want him to learn Earthquake. Earthquake! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Earthquake! I like that. Big Torterra. That's my torta. That's my big torta. That's my torta. That's my torta. Or is it torto? I don't know. I'm still waiting. That's my torta. That's my torta. Okay, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Okay. Okay, smooth. And then let's bring it to like 35. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, now for the hard part. What the hell do we like actually get out this box? Let's think about, okay, let's think reasonably what we can get out this box and like it would be like fine, right? We can get Ivysaur and Venusaur, or obviously Nidoqueen. We can get Nidoqueen here. I think we can also get Donphan. Wait, we can get Donphan now. Woo! Game time! Game time! We got Donphan online. We got Venusaur online. Bro, we got, dude, oh my god. I think we got Magmar online too. Yes! I'm geeked, I'm geeked, I'm geeked, I'm geeked, I'm geeked. I'm geeked, I'm geeked. Okay, we got Magmar online. And we can use Persian and Macargo again. So here's what we still can't use. Still can't use Machop, for sure. Still can't use Shinx, for sure. Still can't use Growlithe. No Leaf Stone yet, so I can't use these two either. So this is effectively my box right now. My box is Torterra, Persian, Macargo, Sandslash, Beautyfly, Poliwrath, Camerupt, Nidoqueen, Donphan, Venusaur, Magmar. That's my box right now. Not a bad box, not a bad box. Venusaur, Torterra dapping each other up right now. Not a bad box, not a bad box, not a bad box at all. Not a bad box at all. Okay. Let me see. When do these guys evolve? Ooh, I'm supposed to be looking at delays. Hold on. Do I need to delay? Okay, Fanfi evolves. Fanfi evolves at 34. Are there any moves that Fanfi's gonna learn that I might need before 34 or after 34? I'll get Double Edge. I'll get Ice Beam at 40, but I get Slam at 33. Ooh. Ah, a lovely day. Ooh, Hydro Pump. A lovely lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Slam 2, yeah, give me that. 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 Oh, lovely. Magby still a Magby? Yeah, but I get Magmar. Alright, smooth. I get Magmar right now, actually. Oh, I was supposed to check to see if I had to delay this. It's okay. Okay, Magmar. Ooh, I get Thunder Punch at 30. Oh, I was about to say, I already have Thunder Punch and Fire Punch. Oh, so this thing Loki don't get no damn moves. I actually was supposed to delay this one a little bit more, I think. Actually, I was gonna get Lava Plume at 34. Yeah, I'm supposed to delay this to like 34, maybe 46 to get Cross Chop and Overheat and Psychic, but this works out fine. We got Magmar. Let's bring it to like 34 for right now. Now let me check this Pokemon real quick. Let me check if Ivysaur needs to be delayed a little bit too. Ivysaur evolves at 32 into Venusaur. And before 32, it gets... I get Sludge Bomb at 36 if I delay it. If I evolve it into Venusaur, I don't get Sludge Bomb until 39. So delay this Evo until 36 and then evolve it at 36. I get Energy Ball at 39. That's fine. I won't get Energy Ball until 45 if I do that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so delay Ivysaur till 36 and then I'm good. So I can get Sludge Bomb. Magical Leaf, I will be taking that. What's Ivy's like? Ivy's looking like. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. This guy, he's got plus special attack. Okay. This is gonna be a Magical Leaf for sure. This is gonna be a Magical Leaf for sure. Okay. This is our guy. This is our guy, bro. Dude, yo, I'm so excited, bro. I actually can use these Pokemon now. Like, I can dead for real use these Pokemon. Oh, hold on. Let me Loki stop doing Teemo before I accidentally evolve the thing. There we go. 35. Alright, now we get it. We'll get Double Edge. And we'll get rid of Headbutt. And we get Sludge Bomb. And we'll get rid of Sludge. Now we let it evolve. And we got Venusaur now. Smooth! Okay, W. And then we'll bring Nidoqueen to like 34 or 35-ish, I guess. Okay, smooth. I like this so far. I like this so far. This is good. This is good. This is good. How long into the third gym? Get comfortable. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. Get comfortable or come back in a little while. If you don't want to be along the ride, then I'll see you in a little while. But for right now, I'm going to let you know right now. Get comfortable, because I have no idea what the hell is about to happen. I'm about to go into the Eternal City building. There's a bunch of teleporters around. I don't know what's going to happen. So get comfortable, because it's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be a wild ride. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. What's the new level cap? 38. 38 is the new level cap. Heat wave incoming, true. Okay. Okay, so it's 3 different gauntlets, but it's 3 different 2-trainer gauntlets, and these don't look ridiculously impossible. Aside from the first Pokemon on the gauntlet having, oh my god, it's got self-destruct. Okay, let me see. I'm a little worried, but I think I'll be fine. Hideout. Oh my god, dude, I don't want to look at a guy. I need someone to help me, bro. I need, dude, like. This guide is not very, like, helpful or descriptive at all. Oh my god. Okay, let's just prep for the first 2 fights, and we'll go from there. Let's just do that. The first fight is against Galactic Amalthea, whatever that means. With a Torkoal. Smooth. Okay. So I can pick up an easy one-hit KO with no move, with Earth Power, and I'm faster it, barely. That's smooth. Poliwrath can't pick up a one-hit KO? Oh my god, it's like not even close. What the hell? It's like not even relatively close. Wow, this thing's a monster. Okay, so we'll bring Nomu in for this, for sure. Bring Nomu in for this. And then that will bait in this thing, which is gonna use Head Smash. We can bring in Dawn Fan on the Head Smash, and we can dig this thing twice because it does have, it's got Metal Burst. So we bring it in on the Head Smash, we Rock Slide, and then we use Dig so we don't get trouble by the Focus Sash. Then that will bait in Curlia, who I'm slower than, and will probably use Hypnosis, so I pre-sleep before this. Oh, I can't pre-sleep if I have this guy already in. Okay, so we have Curlia now. Curlia can get handled by Poliwrath, potentially. Yeah, Poliwrath got that, but I don't want to send Poliwrath in here. I got Magmar, though. I can use Magmar. So Magmar can handle this thing, or I could just keep Dawn Fan in, and hopefully, oh, he might get put to sleep, and then Memento. That would suck. Who would be my second? I can bring in this guy. I can bring in Torterra. I think maybe I'll bring in Torterra instead of Magmar here. Or maybe I will bring in Magmar. And maybe I'll bring in Torterra instead of Venusaur. I think that's what I'll do. And then if I have Torterra in, this thing's dead. That will bait in Ledian. I'm not worried about weak-ass Ledian. Weak-ass Ledian is probably going to click U-turn and go into Coughing. I'm not worried about weak-ass Coughing either, but I am kind of annoyed by this thing, so I would rather U-turn, have it U-turn into Magmar, and then after it U-turns into Magmar, Magmar can, how do I get rid of this Coughing quickly? Looks like this Coughing is just gonna have to be, it's just gonna have to like, I'm just gonna have to take my time with the Coughing, it seems, because there's just no way for me to just kill this thing like quickly. Okay, or the Wheezing rather. That's why it's so damn tanky. I'm like, why is it so tanky? It's because it's a Wheezing, not a Coughing. I also need to cut HM, right? That's a little cringe. I'll give cut to like Magmar. It should be fine. And then what do I do? Yeah, okay. Okay, let me grab Torterra. Let me grab Torterra instead of Venusaur, for sure. And then, yeah, this is smooth. So no Venusaur for this fight. Venusaur lovers, he's coming. You're going to try to find any Pitch Black this weekend. I bet you want to chase that Slover IR. I do, but people are buying it, bro. People are just buying it up. All right. First Galactic Trainer. All right, predictions going up for the first Galactic Trainer. Y'all got 2 minutes while I'm finalizing things. Greg, have you been seeing people doing and LARPing other YouTubers, and how would you feel if that happened to you? People poing and LARPing? What? POing and LARPing other YouTubers? What do you mean? Can you restate that question in a way that I might understand a little bit better? I'm a little bit confused. But I do want to get that Slowbro card because it is really, really dope. People are pretending to be other YouTubers. Well, I guess imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but I would be a little weirded out, I suppose. I'll be honest with that. Okay, and in this fight, Torterra can own this thing. I can bring Torterra in first against this thing. It gets owned. That baits in this guy. This guy is low-key a bit of a problem. This Starmie is a bit of a problem. Zap Cannon Starmie. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's certainly not great. I think this is where I would like to have Venusaur. What is Nidoqueen doing here? Is Nidoqueen doing anything here? Okay, Loki, let me grab Venusaur for Nidoqueen. For the Zap Cannon Staryu, evidently. And then the Zap Cannon Staryu doesn't have any Psychic type moves. Oh, nobody's got Blizzard. Wait, but I have Thick Fat, right? Oh my god, it's Chlorophyll. Oh, it's Gravity too, so... Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, let's do this. And then I'll give this guy a Cherry Berry. So if it gets Zap Cannon, it'll be okay. Yeah, this should be fine. And it looks like okay, here's the thing. Check DMs, bro. Yo, Moxie! Yo! Yo, shout out Moxie, bro. Shout out Moxie. Matter of fact. In my time of need, bro. Shout out Moxie. All right, let's see what Coach Moxie has to say. Alternative Galactic Building. First 2 fights are a gauntlet that you can leave. Take the left teleporter. Next 2 fights is another gauntlet, then you can leave. Take the right teleporter to get there. After this, take the left path in the pick to leave. Final 2 fights, also a gauntlet, then you can leave before Jupiter. Follow path on the right. There's no way that I graduated college and I'm still this confused. What is I might genuinely be slow. What's poppin', Box? Okay, can I VC you real quick, Moxie? I want to ask you some questions about my box and like the Pokemon that I've got right now and what I should bring here. I think I've got a good idea of what I'm about to bring to this fight. But if you get VC, that'll be great. If not, that's fine. I'll lock in. Just play Greg is gonna be fine. Me as the Torkoal on the first play clicks explosion and I die. You're not gonna know what he means till you get there. I guess you're right. Let me just lock in. Never mind. Let me just lock in. I'll leave this guy for the... And then this should be fine. First 2 fights are a gauntlet. But it's not back to back, right? Okay, let me make sure I got potion. Where my potions at? I got plenty of heals. I don't have enough potions. Let me grab more potions. That amount of potions makes me uncomfortable. Where my money at? Yo, I'm broke! Oh dear. Oh wait, I forgot. You can sell rare candies for like infinite money, right? Okay, wait. Okay, we're good. We're good. That worried me for a second. Alright, we're good. Alright. You can heal in between you. Get your Pokebands up. First of all, watch your mouth. Second of all, watch your mouth. Third of all, watch your mouth. Second of all, why do I still need HMs? It's 20... Why are we making games in 2026 and I need HMs? Generally speaking, I'm giving it to Magmar. Oh, when did I get to cut HM? I don't remember that. The only one that can learn it is Venusaur or Torterra. Okay. This is gonna take a bit more time than I thought. Okay, real rap. I'm never clicking double edge. Let me just give it cut. I'm never clicking double edge anyways. I'll just give it cut. It's fine. I'm never using double edge. I'm literally never using double edge. Don't teach. Okay, Quantum Solace. Let's see if you have a better alternative, right? So I need to take in a Pokemon with cut into this thing every single time. Let's make that clear. And so you want me to grab a Pokemon in my box that can learn cut, but will be less suited for this scenario. And basically have me running at 5v6 for multiple gauntlets every single time I come into this building. Or should I just take off cut or just take off double edge for cut, a move that I'm not going to be clicking at all on Venusaur, so I can still have Venusaur for the battles that I'm going to need because I actually do need Venusaur. Is grabbing a dead Pokemon against the rules? Not only is it against the rules, but every time you leave the building, the trees regrow. I'm generally surrounded by incompetence. I'm surrounded by incompetence and ignorance, and people that don't fall into the two categories are just trying to make me upset. And it's working. It's working. My bad, dude. No, I'm not actually mad. I'm playing. Please read chat. Click the tree, bro. Torterra lets you cut. No, it. Hey, so look, man. Look, man. I've just been really stressed out. There's been a lot going on. You know, the last couple streams with these fights have been really stressing me out. It's starting to get to me. That's my bad for lashing out. Man to man, I apologize. 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 I did not know that they made Pokemon that don't have HMs able to cut down the trees that you normally need an HM for, because I still needed to teach Rock Smash to my Sand Slash in order to break the rock. So that's my bad, I suppose. So yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it though. Appreciate it though. Greg just hooting and hollering at me for what? Even Greg's friend was 7%. Yo, what's problem, Cruz? So why is that a thing? Why is that a thing though? Like, that has not always been a thing in Pokemon. Oh, what's the item over here that I can get? Ooh, give me that. The Thief TM? Wait! That could be pretty good. Okay, let me lock in. Whoa! Oh, it's just liquor. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, but where do I go? Is this a trainer? No, he's just chilling. Okay, wait, I get it now. That's the first warp gate, and then I had to do another fight, and then I can go home. Then, after I go home, I take the teleporter again. Take the teleporter to the right. Take the left teleporter. Okay. And that's how I leave? You know, I'm not really gonna know for real until I see it. Let's just find out. Yo, please don't take me somewhere. Take me away! Whoa! That was awfully quick. Okay. Let's do this shit. This is the right trainer, right? Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, let's do this. It's Torkoal. This is an easy one-hit KO with Earth Power. Chilling. I calculated this. This is my calculations. All right, that thing is super duper ultra omega dead. Smooth. Okay. Now. Damn! Why you get so much damn XP? Okay, this is Head Smash. So on the Head Smash, I should bring in Dawn Fan, but I don't click Dig immediately. Instead, I click Slam to break the Focus Sash, and then I click Dig. Yes. Let's do that. Let's do that. They use Metal Burst. Yeah, bastard. What was I gonna click again? Slam. It's fine. It's double resistant, and I can get a para. Not that it wouldn't matter if I did. I use Iron Head. That's good. Okay, now I can dig it and get a guaranteed KO. He's done. Perfect. W Dawn Fan. W Elephant. Where is the name? I'm gonna ask myself where the name rater's at, because I generally don't know. He's digging in well. Okay, Curlia. This thing has Custap Berry Memento. If you don't know, Memento is normally a move that lowers your attack stat and your special attack stat harshly, or lowers the opponent's. As a result, it immediately kills the Pokemon, right? In this game, they made a dark type explosion. So I need to find a good, quick answer into this thing. Dawn Fan could be it, but the problem is that... You know what? Stop being a pussy. Just click Slam. And that's what I get, I guess. $89. Realistically, I really could die here. I generally really could. I really could die here. Let's just go ahead and bring in Torterra. That's not gonna do much. Okay, the cut stat berry that it has should only activate when it's at low HP. So I shouldn't have to worry about it randomly being faster and clicking Memento or using Hypnosis. I'm faster than it. I click Earthquake here. He's out of 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 here. Smooth. Okay. Smooth. 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 It ain't no biggie. It ain't no biggie. Let it in. Okay. This is a U-turn merchant. This is the U-turn merchant. This is the U-turn merchant. I've got rid of this guy, this guy, this guy. So it's faster than me, and it's going to click U-turn. I can almost be assured of that. I know when it clicks U-turn, it is going to U-turn into Coughing. Rock Slide is my highest damage into both of them, so I click Rock Slide. It loses Reflect, nuke the whole generation. I don't think he survives even with Reflect. You are a bug flying type. Yo, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You're not Musharna. You're not Grimmsnarl. Letting is not legendary. Letting is not legendary. Letting is not legendary. You're not a screen setter. You're not a screen setter. That's not what you do. You're not Draymond Green. You don't set screens. You have Iron Fist. You're meant to do damage. You're not a screen setter. You're not. Stop it. Stop it. Play your role. That's not you. That's not you. That's not you. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, Letting. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Letting is not legendary. Letting is not legendary. This thing doesn't have explosions, surprisingly, unless my calculator's wrong. You are not legendary. Why that do no damage? I don't think there's been a day in my life that I've wanted a Psychic type more. Realistically speaking, can I die? 59. Low key, I have a bunch of other Pokemon. I could really just use something else, gang. Like, I could generally just use something else. Yeah, let me just send in Poliwrath. Like, I don't have to keep this thing in and risk it, like, and risk crit, like, risk payback crit. I could just switch. Yeah, this show. All right, let me dive this guy. Scuba! Scuba! Okay, W Shell Bell. That shouldn't do all that much. I'm looking to speed up through this. I got poison. Wait, yo, this thing doesn't die. Oh. This is where Nidoking would have been nice. Oh, this is looking a problem. It doesn't die. Okay, if this crits me, I'll lose Poliwrath here. Which is certainly less than ideal. Because if it crits me for 39 damage, and I take poison, that'll take me out, and I take... Wait, how much damage is this poison going to do? I actually might be alive. I generally might be alive. I'm at 49 HP. 49 HP. I'm poisoned. Minus 14. God damn. It's a chance to KO. If it gets max roll crit, I should probably send in something else. I could send in this guy. He'll be okay. Yeah, let me send in Venusaur. Let me send in Venusaur. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. See, chilling. And then highest damage is Sludge Bomb, then Double Edge. Let's do that. Okay, W. Oh my god. That's a double-edged recoil now. Fuck. Okay. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time killing this thing. Like, it's generally demonic. Why is it so damn strong? Oh, I was supposed to use the camera for this. It would have two-shot it. Oopsies. That's my bad. It's okay. Now I know. Goodbye. Okay, smooth. Yeah, no, that was a lot more. Yeah, that Wishing is that guy. Yeah. Yeah, that Wishing is that guy. I'm not gonna lie. He was kind of strong. He was kind of strong. I actually had a hard time getting through him. All right, predictions going up for the next galactic. The next one. You got 2 minutes while I heal up my Pokemon. I'm not even gonna move from this spot because I know how this game is. I'm not even moving from this spot until I heal everybody because I know exactly how this game be. Awakening. All right, smooth. And I should have plenty of super pods. Big Torterra. Okay, smooth. The next trainer. I can leave Torterra here. It's got gravity self-destruct. If I bring in Torterra, it baits in Staryu, who will 100% click Blizzard every single time. And then on that Blizzard, I could bring in Magmar. Do you get a KO at 36? At 35, okay. Let's bring Magmar to 35. Let's bring Magmar to 35, because that's actually gonna be bad. I'm so glad I looked at that. I'm so glad I looked at that roll. Because could you imagine if that thing missed that roll and it got zap cannon and died instantly? That would have been really bad. Okay, smooth. Now we got so yeah, we bring in this guy, he gets Earthquake. Okay, we bring in Torterra. Fermenting, he gets Earthquake, he's done. That baits in Staryu. We switch in Magmar. Hello, hello. Am I good? Am I good? What is Psychic Mons King? Bro, I didn't get any. Am I here? Okay, good. Good. I think it's a Wi-Fi thing because my bitrate keeps like spiking, but it's fine. Whatever, I'm gonna keep playing because I want to keep playing. So I Thunder Punch this bastard. Oh no, I hope we get a Curlier. We were supposed to get a Curlier before the first gym, and I got Machop! Okay, so then this guy comes in. It will be clicking Rock Climb or Earthquake. Either way, Donphan is the wave. And then we can just break its sash and we Hydro Pump after it straight. That will then bait in Electabuzz. Electabuzz low-key still gets handled by Donphan. I expect it to be a lot of damage, but it will still get handled by Donphan. I'll give this thing an Aspirate Berry as well. So I give this and Magmar an Aspirate Berry to prevent it from getting frozen. And then this guy comes. It's Shadow Tag. This is a problem. Which one of these Pokemon can 1v1 themselves? It loses Shadow Tag after it transforms? Oh, okay. No big deal. But who do I want it to transform into? Okay, wait, so it's going to transform into Donphan then. It's going to transform into Donphan because Donphan will be the one that will be in on this thing because Donphan's going to kill Electabuzz. Meaning, if it transforms into Donphan, wait, that's actually low-key chill. Because if it transforms into Donphan, then I can just bring in my Poliwrath. Ooh. My Torterra? Yeah. Vita's like, yeah. We'll figure that out. Yeah, it'll be okay. Okay, smooth. Yeah. It shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let me make sure I give Asper Beard to Magmar and Dawn Fan real quick. Check tag. I don't check the tag. Real gangster shit. Oh my god, stop. Alright, smooth. Okay, smooth. Where's the other trainer at? Oh no. Yo, Moxie, help. Yo, Moxie, save me. Moxie, save me. Moxie, save me. I don't know what's going on. What's the challenge? It's a hardcore Nuzlocke. Oh dear. Yo, someone save me. Good luck, King. No, I'm not talking about the battle. Moxie, which teleporter? Wait. Reading comprehension. Take the left teleporter. My fault. I liked it. No one's coming to save me. I liked it. My fault, G. Why has he got this ugly, creepy ass music? And he doesn't even get the Why did they do this? That's so cringe. Okay, this thing gets earthquaked, he's gone. Gravity. Is gravity priority in this game? This thing's not faster than me. That would have been nice to know, but it's okay. This is Blizzard every single time. Every single time without fail. This is Blizzard. So since I know it's Blizzard, plan is the same. Send in Magmar on Blizzardo. It will never click Hydro Pump here. At least it shouldn't. It should click Blizzard. So, send in Magmar on Blizzard. Chill it, and then I Thunder Punch it. I'm not just a crit, and I have an Asper Bear to thaw me out in case of the worst case scenario. It didn't. W. Okay. Let's use Thunder Punch. This is a guaranteed KO. I'm faster. He's done. W Magmar. Magmeezy. Big Magmeezy. Okay. Smooth. Graveler. This is insert move here that is super effective against Magmar. It's just a bunch of slop. Send in Dawn Fan. And he's straight. Yeah, let's do that. Send in Dawn Fan. And then I'll use Slam and then Hydro Pump. Yeah, send in Dawn Fan. He's good. Does this thing have risk? Does this guy have risky AI? He doesn't. He might not click self-destruct then. That did a lot more damage than I was initially expecting. Let me slam. Oh, he's fast. Sash is broken. Wait, I'm definitely faster than this bastard paralyzed, right? For sure. Yeah, it's faster than me by 1 speed tick. There's no way. No berries either to make it faster. Okay, let me. Ooh, what if I miss Hydro Pump? Nah, I won't miss. Hydro Pump! I actually wasn't completely sure. W Hydro Pump. W Hydro Pump. Okay, smooth. By the way, did we ever name the Chick-fil-A cow? No, we haven't named him yet. Gravity up, can't miss pump. Good looks. Electabuzz. Can this thing kill me with Ice Punch you? Not without a crit. Okay. So just don't get crit. Yeah, just don't get crit. It'll be fine. Just don't get crit. No worries. Your battle armor, my guy. Oh, yeah! I'll be forgetting. I'm fine. I'll be forgetting. Ditto. This is shadow tagging me. So I can't leave. But it can't attack me until it transforms. So it's okay. There we go. And now I Hydro Pump the Dawn Fan. This is chill. And now it doesn't have Shadow Tag anymore. I get some good damage on this Dawn Fan, which is good. And now I could bring in my Venusaur, who I think takes care of my own Dawn Fan quite handedly. Right? Yup, I can send in my own Venusaur. He's faster as well. At most, I get hit with Slam, but I have a Cherry Berry on it to protect it from getting paralyzed as well. It used Rock Slide. That's all good. I Magical Leaf here. And the first Gauntlet's done deathless. Smooth. Not so bad. And now I can go home. Take the left teleporter, just like Moxie said. Oh, okay. Okay. Got a little worried. Got a little worried. Got two good muse. Yup. Move in silence. The most primate, just make sure to pick the right guy. You know, you make a good point. Pokemon Center dropping 30th. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Okay, the next gauntlet. It's another, bro, this game is just Hippopotas slop. Sandstream Hippopotas, Solid Rock Nose Pass, Kadabra, Sandville Cognia. What is the problem here? This looks like one of the easiest fights I'll ever do. This is so easy. What the hell? This is like a break. This is generally a break. I think I'll bring in the same guys though. We'll see. I might want to bring in like Macargo since there's a hill battle after this. So I can have 3 fire types for it. Let's see. So we're faster than Hippopotas every time. We Magical Leaf it, it's dead. That baits in Kadabra, who can't one-shot us with Psychic, but he could crit us and kill us. So I could bring in Dawn. Not quite. Not quite. Torterra. I suppose it could work. Magmar. Might not pick up the KO. Not great. So we'll bring in Torterra here. So we'll start Venusaur. Take out the Hippopotas, bring in Torterra. That will bait in Clefairy. Magikarp Toxic or... Why is it... What? Why is it Toxic? Wait. 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 Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? So it can't get statused? Bro. But if it just had Magic Guard, it'd be fine. But I guess it really can't get status now. But bro, do you guys? I'm not even thinking about that. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking, bro? We just got the thief TM. I could thief the leftovers off the nose pass. Thief does nothing in this game. What do you mean? What do you mean? You can't thief items off of stuff in this game? Wait, really? How'd you get all those Pokemon in Platinum? This is the ROM hack. Wait, really? Is that true? Damn. That, like, it will say stealing is bad. Damn. That really broke my heart. Yeah, I was really excited to do that and plan around that. Yeah, okay. Well, never mind. Okay. Well, alright, never mind. Oh, well. So then, we'll send in... Who was sending in for this guy? We send in Torterra for Kadabra. Kadabra gets dealt with. Then this guy comes in. We can bring in Poliwrath for this guy. We break him. Oh, it has Facade. That's why it's poison. We bring in this guy for that. Oh, it's got Facade and Minimize. Ooh, so that's the problem. Okay, I see. So we might have to magical leaf our way through this guy, potentially. We'll figure that out when we get there. But hopefully I can just karate chop and be straight. So we got that. If it doesn't have, if it's not badly poisoned, it won't do all that much damage, but it will be. Then that will bait in Cacnea. Cacnea gets destroyed by Magmar. And then that will lead us with Nosepass at the end, who I can send in. I gotta send in one Pokemon specifically to deal with this thing. And that Pokemon is going to be Pecha Berry Donphan. Yeah. And then what's the next fight? Because it's a gauntlet. Okay, prediction. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do. All right, prediction going up for the 3rd Galactic Trainer. You got 2 minutes. Well, I'm looking at the 4th real quick. Why does the Snover have sheer cold? Oh, it's okay. It's actually not that big of a deal. I'm gonna Pokemon at higher level then. It's fine. It's actually not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It'll set up rocks. It's got Stoke. Why does everything have sheer cold? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm higher level than all these guys. Start Poliwrath. No. Start this guy. Yeah, let's start this guy. Start Magmar here. Double Fire Punch. That will bait in Celio, who gets owned by this guy. Then sheer cold is changed in this. Sheer cold always freezes? But fissure's the same? Always hits in hail. 70 base power, 50 accuracy, 5 PP move. Additional effect chance 100%. There's a problem. That's a problem then. Okay. It's honestly not the biggest deal ever, but it's certainly not great. So who am I fighting? Who am I having fight this guy again? I'm having Poliwrath fight this thing. So I'll just give him an Aspen Berry too. Instead of the Shell Bell. And I can give the Shell Bell to like Torterra, I guess. Okay. There's not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I but this guy's first, and we leave Venusaur on this guy. Okay, this is chill. It's actually not that big of a deal. I was a little bit worried, but it's fine. And anything with a fire move that would unfreeze immediately dies to Whirlpool, yeah. But that's not that big of a deal. That's why we got Poliwrath. Okay, wait, think. Wait, no, you don't even need to think. Reading comprehension. Next 2 fights are Gauntlet, then you can leave. Take the right teleporter to get there. Okay. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, I got Venusaur in here. Well, how do I get the item over there? This should take me to the next gauntlet. Okay, cool. Okay, no worries. Hi, Heat 39. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Right teleporter on the next floor. Yeah, G. I was like, Alright, Sandstream. That's fine. We magically leave this bastard. Nice rocks. He's gone. Smooth. Kadabra. Now, what was I gonna bring in against this guy again? This guy's definitely about to click Psychic here, right? Ooh, it might low-key click Toxic. Because... Oh, wait, no, it won't click Toxic because I'm a poison type. You can't poison a poison type. So, I could risk Psychic Crit to get a little bit of chip, or I could just bring in Torterra. We should probably just bring in Torterra. Let's just bring in Torterra. Psychic doesn't do all that much. I'm not even dead to crit here. I get Toxic. That's perfect. We're good. Smooth. Clefairy. This was Poliwrath, right? Yeah. Oh, now this could be a problem. Never mind. He got hit. Okay, smooth. W Poliwrath. Cagnia. Now, this was gonna get destroyed. It's Bright Powder. Oh my god, it's Bright Powder Sandveil Cagnia. And it has Substitute in Leaf Seed. Oh. Oh, okay, we hit through it. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, ugly eye boy. Fake demon eye boy. Okay, now who's he gonna bring in for this? Torterra again? He's at like not the highest HPs. Are you bringing Dawn, fan? Yeah, let me bring in Dawn, dude. Oh, I was supposed to give this thing a Pecha Berry first. Ooh, if I get Sandtomb and Trap. Ooh, what if I just bring this instead? Yeah, this will go a lot better. Let me bring in Venusaur. Yeah, that'll go a lot better. Yeah, that's fine. That's chill. That's fine. We're chilling. Oh my god! Okay, smooth. Oh, whatever. Okay, that's fine. A little bit scared than it needed to be. But it's okay, it's okay. I had everything under control. Everything was under control. Alright, now let me use my antidote. Don't you open up that window! Is this a ROM hack just called Pokemon Platinum Castle? Yes. Don't you let out that antidote! Popping pills is all we know! Okay, 4th Galactic Trainer. It's up. Let's get this shit. Alright, I get... Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, turn me up, bro. Turn me up. I've been trying to tell y'all, bro. Now that I can actually use the Pokemon, bro. Yo, turn me up, bro. I'm really here. Matter of fact, let me see if my mom's still here. I'm gonna do a water ball speedrun if she's not. Hold up. Hey, Mom. I love you. It would be. Alright, no water about the speedrun. My mom is definitely still here. It's okay though. Okay, now what was I about to do? What was I about to W loving your mom? Of course, man. Y'all don't love your moms? Actually, let me not say that because some people have very, very tumultuous relationships with your parents. That was insensitive of me to say. No, generally speaking, it's not even clip farming. Generally clip farming. Generally not clip farming. That was a bit insensitive for me to say. My apologies to anyone that has a bit of a tumultuous relationship with their parents. If you don't, then that's awesome. If you do, then my apologies. I hope you have someone in your life to be like that stable rock for you, even if it may not be your biological parents. But yeah, my mistake. Anyways, Cohen redeemed 10 push-ups, so I'm about to hit these 10 push-ups real quick. All right. Let me hit this. It's going to be light. It's going to be light. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Cohen, I'll let you choose the type of push-ups. Since you redeemed it. Am I about to do 10 back push-ups, triceps, shoulders, or chest? I'll let you choose. Make your decision. If you don't choose within the next 30 seconds, I'm just gonna pick one. Try? I bet. We hit some triceps, and let me put the music on so it's not completely silent while I'm doing these push-ups. This is loud. I could have kept my back straight a little bit, but that was good for him. That was mostly good for him. Yo, it's me, the Clink Clang Goat. Yo, what's poppin', petite little Ultron, man? Woo. The triceps ones are a lot. Yo, Don Hui, thanks so much for the follow. Easy, light work, Gregorius, of course. I've been locking in, Cohen. Okay, what was I about to do for this next battle again? Okay, the guy's got the berries. I was finna lead. Who was I finna lead, bruh? Was it this guy? No, it definitely wasn't this guy. It was Magmar. I was gonna lead Magmar. And then Magmar was gonna bait in this guy. And then I was gonna bring in Donphan. Wait, no, that couldn't have been the plan. That's a terrible idea. That couldn't have been the plan. It was Poliwrath. That's what it was. I was about to say, that could not have been the plan. I was like, that's a terrible idea. I was about to say, yeah, Donphan had the fetch. Oh, my Donphan did have the fetch berry. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, that was a terrible idea. W Fantina split, good luck, Goat, you've got this. Yo, Show Villain, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, no, I got this shit for sure. I'm taking my time too. I've never been here, but I'm taking my time. Okay, so I bring in Donphan on, no, not Donphan. I bring in Poliwrath on Whirlpool. It does nothing. The bastard has Substitute, which is a bit of a problem. Ooh, it might genuinely click Substitute because it doesn't see a KO. It won't see a KO with Whirlpool. Maybe it'll do some damage to me. I would low-key need to pre-damage this. I'm not doing all that. I ain't reading all that. No, I'm not doing that. It'll be fine. Alright, you got the freeze berry. You got a pecha berry. You got the freeze berry. Alright, that's all I need. The rest of the battle. Whoa. Oh, okay. It's just her. Okay, not gonna lie, that scared me for a second. You got this, Goat. This team gets it done deathless? No, for sure. I think so too. I've let Magmar just balled out with 2-hit KO, CLO, dodge crit, nah, crack lion. I think I'm okay. Alright, this is rocks. Alright, let's show. No, hold on a second. What if I low-key did just dodge crit? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just dodge crit. I don't need to do all that. I'll just dodge crit. That's fine. That's fine. This could be a problem. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's leave. I got crit. Because of course I did. Why is it healing so much? Ice body and leftovers. Oh no. Thank God! Thank God! Yo, yo, yo!
Bang, bang.
Shit like that.
Oh, thank God! Thank God. This new PB? Yeah, thank God. Wait, what do I use to beat this thing? Yeah. Why am I confused immediately? This doesn't kill. Don't hurt yourself. W. Good crit. I'm at. This is gonna click Whirlpool 100%. 100%. 100%. It's gonna click Whirlpool 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. So I should bring in. This nigga might not even KO. Ooh. Now this is a much more difficult fight than I thought. Now this is a much more difficult fight than I thought. Huh, okay. I don't want to bring this thing in because if I get hit by Whirlpool and take a trillion damage again, it's not going to be great. This guy's obviously going to get owned by Whirlpool. I know that this thing's going to click Whirlpool at the very least. Man, not gonna lie. Might be kind of cooked. I think I just have to go Venusaur here, but not having an Aspirate Berry on it does low-key suck a lot. I can't lie. But I'll go Venusaur here and just hope for like a decent roll. Yeah, I just need like a decent roll. It's probably gonna use Protect again. It didn't. Good. I got another crit. I got another crit. I got another crit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting kind of blessed right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting kind of blessed. I'm getting kind of blessed right now. I'm getting kind of blessed. I'm getting kind of blessed. I'm getting kind of blessed. Glaceon. Oh, this is not a problem, right? Snow Cloak, Mud Slap, Substitute Toxic, Icy Wind. It won't click Toxic. I'm dead to Icy Wind crit. It might click Substitute here. Let's Sludge Bomb. Yeah. I'm only dead to crit. I'm only dead to crit. Not dead to hell. Now it will almost assuredly click a damaging move. I can bring in Magbar on whatever that damaging move is. Hopefully it's Icy Wind and not Mud Slap, because that would be annoying. But regardless, Magmar picks up an easy KO here. is Icy Wind. I'm slower, but I should still be faster than this thing, even at -1 speed. I'm faster than this thing, barely at -1 speed. It has no priority, so I can click Fire Punch, pick up I got trolled by Snow Cloak. Ah! Okay. What does the lax incense do? In the Pokemon video game series, the lax incense is a held item that increases a Pokemon's evasion by 5% in battle. Oh. Snow Cloak Lax Incense Mud Slap. Here's the question. Here's the question. Here's the question of the day. 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 I can click Water Pulse here. And if I click Water Pulse here, and I get the highest roll, it'll do 26% damage, aka 1/4, right? It is at what is more aptly 1/3 HP. So if I click Water Pulse here, which in this game will never miss, I can pick up a KO, right? But if I miss, which is very, very possible. I mean, if I click Brick Break here, then I could miss. With my accuracy lowered by 1, with Snow Cloak and it having a Lax Incense, if I miss, it's cooked. If it uses Icy Wind on top of the hail damage, this is very, very likely to kill. So I either need Water Pulse crit or Brick Break to hit, or I need Super Duper Ultra Omega Low Roll Icy Wind. Skirt. Skiller138, thanks so much for the follow. Chauvelin as well, thanks so much for the follow. This is I could bring in Donphan, who's slower and takes 1 trillion damage. I could bring in Torterra, who, after getting Icy Winded, will take 1 billion damage, but it has Magical Leaf. I could bring in Venusaur after this thing potentially dies and hit it with Magical Leaf and definitely pick up a KO from the range that it's at right now. So I could risk Poliwrath here, click Brick Break. If Poliwrath dies, I send in Venusaur, and Venusaur can clean everything up. I think we'll do that. It would have been better to commit to sacrificing a mom before you started switching them all out. Well, I didn't realize that this was what was going to happen. Come on, big Poliwrath! Big Poliwrath! Break! It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you, Poliwrath. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And that's exactly how much damage I need to die to hail to. 7. Venusaur lives hail damage here. Magical Leaf low roll will kill here. So I send in. Oh my god, I forgot about rocks. Venusaur will die to rocks. It'll die to rocks plus hail. What else can I send in? I can't send in Nomu. Nomu won't die to rocks. Is Nomu faster? Of course not. Is Magmar faster? It is. But it will die to rocks. So Nomu won't. This is where I should have brought in Nomu for sure. So Nomu. Oh my god. Venusaur dies to rocks plus hail. Unfortunately, Torterra doesn't die to rocks plus hail, but its Magical Leaf won't kill, and it'll be slower after an Icy Wind. Maybe there's a chance it clicks Toxic. Either way, I need to click Magical Leaf here. I do. I think either way, I just have to click Magical Leaf here, low-key. And there's still Clefable too. I think Donphan can handle Clefable. We'll figure that out when we get there. This is much more difficult than I initially anticipated. I think I just have to go Torterra here, bro. I think I have to go Torterra here. But I'm not gonna risk it on another move. I think I'm just gonna click. I think I'm gonna click Magical Leaf here. I think I'm gonna click Magical Leaf here because I really don't want the chance of missing again with Snow Cloak and Lax Incense. But okay, let me think. If I Magical Leaf here and it doesn't KO, I get hit with Icy Wind. It at most does 120 damage. I'm brought all the way. I could die. I'll die. I have to click EQ. I'll literally die. I will literally die. I will literally die. I will literally die. I will literally die if I don't kill this thing right now. I need to kill it here. Come on, Big Terra. Come on, Torterra. Come on, Torterra. Come on, Torterra. After all that talking I've done on you, bro. After all that yapping I've done on you, bro. Come on, bro. You're my lifeline. Piplup can't do this. You're my lifeline. Earthquake. EQ can miss what? Yes, Snow Cloak plus Bright Powder and Right Click. Well, it's not Bright Powder, it's Snow Cloak plus Last Access. Could I low-key just let the camera up die? I'll let Magmar go. Either way, I still have to lose another one. Either way, I still have to lose another one. Because Donphan... Well... Oh my god. It all depends on if Donphan misses or not. I need Donphan to not miss. I can send in Donphan, and it needs to not miss. If it misses, then it's cooked. And even then, I'll still have to fight the Cliff. I might generally wipe here. I think I just wipe. I think I lucky just wipe because everything is too low. Everything is too low. Venusaur's gonna get owned by rocks and can't pick up a one-hit KO, even though it's faster. Nomu isn't faster than Clefable, and then it's gonna get owned by Clefable plus rocks. Venusaur is faster, but it can't pick up a one-hit KO. Donphan is too slow, and it gets owned by Blizzard, and it's about to get hit by Blizzard right now, so it can't take two Blizzards. Torterra gets owned by rocks, and even if it didn't, it's too slow, and it'll die. And I don't have Magmar or Poliwrath anymore because they got trolled because I missed a billion Brick Breaks and a billion moves against the Glaceon. You know, if I just didn't miss a trillion moves against the Glaceon, this honestly would have been fine. If I literally didn't miss like 8 billion times, it honestly would have been fine. It is 30 damage. Donphan is literally the only way I can win this battle. I think I lose anyways, but this might be the only way I like maybe potentially could maybe win. Does this kill me outright? No. The hail will though. Unless I get a really low roll. Can I hit a rock slide? I don't know why I use Mud Slap, but I'm okay with this. Can you please hit a rock slide? Holy shit. Okay. What the hell just happened? Gonlon Berry boosted his defense. $98. I'm at 89. This is gonna kill me. It's got minimized too. Yeah, it's cooked, gang. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. Yeah. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cool. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. I missed the slam too. Yeah, it's just cooked. He's owned by rocks. Gets blizzarded. That's a rocks. That's a rocks. Not gonna lie, if I had lost to like Jupiter, it would have felt like less annoying. But it's the fact that I literally just lost to like missing 8 trillion times against Snow Cloak that like makes it really cringe. That's the part about the battle that like really bothers me and annoys me. That it's like it's not even like I literally like if any of my Pokemon just don't miss the KO on the Glaceon, I literally end that battle without a single death. But I just kept missing against Glaceon, kept missing against Glaceon, kept missing against Glaceon. I could not hit it. I literally just could not hit it, bro. I just could not hit it. That fart is harder than Jupiter. I literally just could not hit it. I just couldn't hit it. I just couldn't hit it. There was just nothing I could do. I lost a lot of Pokemon on Gardenia too, so that didn't help either. Nah, it's cringe because it's just low-key kind of horseshit. It's like, just kind of horseshit. Yeah, no, that battle was low-key kind of horseshit. I'm not gonna lie. Back to the start. Lost to Cloak. Yeah, that's just kind of horseshit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the whole bright powder evasion bullshit spam is so slop. That's generally so fucking slop. Like, whatever, bro. Like, whatever. Just spam evasion, cheese, I guess. Like, cool. Cool game design, man. Alright, it's fine. At least Rock Split doesn't feel nearly as daunting as it did before. That is really cringe, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty. Well, I guess we're back at the beginning. If only you had Infernape for the Ice-type Pokemon. Who's gonna tell him that we literally wouldn't be using Infernape until level 99? So we can get Fake Out and Mach Punch. Let me take a look at something. Let me take a look at something. It's not fun. I'll go Turtwig. Shell Armor, RDIVs. I suppose this is fine. Yeah. That's a fine Turtwig. That's a fine Turtwig. Oh my god, you got this attempt 32? Yeah. Oh my god, dude, holy shit, that was so cringe. Okay. I considered maybe trying to Piplup run, but I remembered what I've been doing. Okay, let's see. So go to, hopefully the attempts, or hopefully not the attempts, hopefully the Pokemon can be a little bit better this time around, and I'll get a bunch of delay mons. Like real talk, like if some of the encounters like weren't so incredibly terrible, like it would've been fine. Like we got like some goats like Nidoran and whatnot, but like losing Aron to crit on Rourke, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. There were so many super unlucky stuff that happened that run that just made it unnecessarily difficult. Like losing Aron to crit head smash, even though I was literally going to win with only losing like maybe one Pokemon if it didn't get crit head smash. Like, okay, this is good at least. It's a delay Pokemon that I really can't use, but I at least have it, and it's like supposedly like the best Pokemon ever when you get some alien split. So. This is Travis. We'll see. We'll see. Rip Aron, that was crazy. Yeah. It was actually really, really good. That Aron was actually pretty good, and it was extremely clutch that I got it. Donphan also, ooh, holy voice crack. Donphan also does seem really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. It was nice to see Donphan and use Donphan But I guess I should have just played around the hill fight a little bit better. I didn't realize how ridiculous that Glaceon was gonna be to hit. I should have brought Macargo with me. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. And that was on me. Also, I think it's kind of cringe that you have to be forced to play in all these weather battles, but you literally don't get a way of changing the weather, like, at all. I haven't seen anyone have a Pokemon in the entire game where you can change the weather. Is it just impossible? Do you just never get one? Do you generally just never get one? I feel like I've literally never seen anybody use a Pokemon that could change weather a single time. Like, you just do not get one. You just don't get one. It's horseshit too. It's so cringe. Whatever. You can theoretically acquire a Drizzle Dragonair, not Dragonite, just Dragonair. Correct, no Weathermon, yeah. Try the Repel Manip for Dustox. It can answer that Glaceon. And Flororomaton. You asked me to do Repel. Yo, let me get through this first, but I'll keep that in mind. This is smooth. This is a good Pokemon. It's not gonna be great right now. It'll be great a while from now, I guess. It'll be really good. It'll be really good on whatchamacallit. It'll be really good on Gardenia split, or it'll be really good for the Gardenia battle, maybe. But it's not good now. Can't use it now. Can't use it for this split. So right now I've got one Pokemon essentially that I can actually use for Roark and use for the hard battles on this split because Venonat. I guess I can use Venonat for Berry 1. I'm calling this Baby Dad again. It was nice using Torterra though. That was peak. Torterra, having Torterra was peak, even if I only had it for like 30 minutes. Bro, stop touching yourself. Okay, I'm gonna mute you because nobody's doing that, and that's a mad weird thing for you to just randomly say for someone. Like, that was mad weird. That was mad weird. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Good try until we get further and further each run, yeah. No one gets Cloud9 either? Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. Okay. Like it. I need to wait here. Let me get my 202. Just show me anything but Zigzagoon. Sure, bro. Like, I guess. Since you're just gonna give me Bidoof everything, yeah, I guess. Like, sure, bro. Like, I guess. Since I'm just gonna get this guy, like, every single time, I guess. Alright, smooth. Alright. This is not a battle that I need to really worry about all that much. Okay, chilling. Okay. You still don't have quick attack? Or you still don't got headbutt? When does it get hit by level 12 or something? Alright, this is smooth, this is smooth. What happened? I leave for one meeting? Snow Cloak. No way Glaceon area. I got Snow Cloak. Evasion cheese? Yeah, it's literally just evasion cheese. I literally just got trolled by evasion cheese. That was literally the only reason I lost. It's just evasion cheese. It's really, really stupid. Alright, this thing's going at least. Oh my god. Yo, why did they just one-shot everything? I know it's level 10, but like, damn. Okay, this is a good nature. This Shinx is a little terrible, but we can maybe make it work. I already saw this. Okay, I like this Bidoof though. I like this Bidoof. I like this Bidoof a lot, actually. I'm actually a big fan of this Bidoof that I've got right now. This is a good one. 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 I like this Bidoof for sure. Okay, it's looking like I'm just gonna Venonat my way through this battle as well. Oh shit, wrong one, might be. You good. Greg, in your opinion, who is the best Pokemon champion? The best Pokemon champion, huh? The best Pokemon champion. Who is the best champion? Okay, well, you know what? You know what? Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me put the notepad. Let's really break this one down. Let's really break this one down. Let's break out the notepad. Let's break this down real quick. Let's break this down real quick. The best champion. So we can start. Okay, let's begin. Best Pokemon champions. Alright, so we got this. So we got Gen 1, which is Blue, Gen 2, which is Lance, Gen 3, which is Steven / Wallace. Actually, you know what? We'll rank them both. Gen 4, which is Lance again. Alright, I'm bugging. No, it's Cynthia. I'm bugging. I'm thinking of the remix. Okay. Cynthia. Gen 5 is Alder and Iris. Gen 6 is Diantha. Gen 7, we'll just say it's Kukui. Technically, it's Kukui. And I don't know if the champion is technically you, but we'll just say it's Kukui because that's what you fight the first time. Gen 8. Oh my god, who is the champion in Scarlet Violet? Oh my god. Oh, it's Leon. I'm bugging. Leon. And then Gen 9 is La Primera. Okay. Alright, so I've got all of them named at least. So let's begin with who it's not. We can begin with, when we talking about the worst, we're talking about the best champion. Oh wait, Jita. Oh, I forgot she had an actual name. That's my bad. Yeah, her name is Jita. My fault. Her name is Jita. Okay. Let's begin. So we got, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we know who's definitely the worst, and it's La Primera for sure. It's La Primera for sure. It's Jita. This is definitely the worst one. That's definitely the worst one, without a fail, without a shadow of a doubt. I don't even need to really even think about it. So we got that one out the way. Now, who's second worst? Second worst, I think it's pretty easily Kukui. Kukui, no aura. I mean, he's cool professor, nice guy, but like no real aura for real, and he's just kind of like there. It was an interesting surprise, but it would have been cool if there was like an actual real champion. But it's kind of a bit unfair for him because he's like really doing this for the first time. Like he really was just kind of like the only person left. Like you battle all the strong trainers. They literally had to make up trainers in order for you to have like an actual Elite Four. Like look at this character. Yo. Gun to the back of your head. When do we see this character before the Elite Four? When do we see this character before? Genuinely, when do we see this character before the Elite Four? We don't. You literally don't. So, unfortunately, Kukui's just has to be number 10. Great guy, though. Cool character. At number 9, I think this is pretty easily Diantha. Better than Kukui and better than La Primera, but that's kind of a low bar to reach. And before these two became champions, she was definitely the worst. So bye-bye, Diantha. We'll put her there. All right. Now here's where things start to get a little bit more difficult. Number 8. Not gonna lie, I feel pretty comfortable putting Wallace here. He's cool, but I just don't give a fuck. I just don't give a damn about Wallace. I'll be honest. He's cool, but I just don't give a damn about Wallace. So we can put Wallace at 7. Cool as a gym leader than a champion, in my opinion. At number 7, all right. Now this is where things actually start getting hard because I actually really rock with the rest of these guys. At number 7, I'm gonna put Steven. Cool team, cool guy, but I think the next 6 just low-key like raised the bar on being a champion a lot more. But he's cool. He's cool. He's cool. Dude, we're getting into territory where all these are champions that I like. At 6, I think I'll put Iris at 6. I think I'll put Iris at 6. She has one of my favorite Pokemon, and she has one of the coolest teams. But I never even really played Black 2, White 2. And it's really more carrying it's really more carrying her because I liked watching her in like the anime with the Champions tournament that they had a couple years ago. And then I really liked watching like the anime when she was actually like walking around in like the Black and White Journey anime. So I'll put her there. I'll put her there, but I like Iris. She's cool. I haven't fought her actual team. I just seen her team before, and she has Haxorus, and that's one of my favorite Pokemon. Where does Lysander go? That's not a champion. That's not a champion. That's not a champion. That's not a champion. Leon over Steven? Yeah, but Leon goes right here. I like Leon more. I like Leon's design. I think he's cool. I think he's dope. I think he kind of got industry planted a little bit. I think it kind of got industry planted a little bit with the whole like strongest champion thing. It just kind of came. But like one of them had to be the strongest champion. And if they were going to pick someone to be the strongest champion, it low-key would have been Leon or Cynthia, because I feel like those are the 2 champions that actually have a hard, like, actual fight. Or at least harder than like normal. But yeah, I got Leon above. I got Leon above Steven. I got Leon above my Steven. I got Leon above Steven. All right, next up, we get into some of my goats. I got Lance. Actually pulled up to an actual evil team base. Was really about to smoke. Hyper beamed some bum running the shop in Mahogany Town and blasted him through the wall of his own store, killing him instantly. Dope guy. I rock with Lance. I rock with Lance. I rock with Lance. He's a bit of a cheater, having 3 illegal Dragonites, but I rock with him. He's cool. He's cool. I'm put Alder at 2. I'm not at 2. I got Alder at 3. Cool mentor guy. In my opinion, has the best trainer theme of all of these guys. Not the battle theme, but his trainer theme, like the music that plays when you see him. He has one of the coolest themes of any Pokemon character, let alone all of these champions right here. Alder, he's cool. He's cool. He's jumping. Yes, he lost before you got there, but his team is dope. He's a cool trainer. He literally jumps off cliffs every time you see him. He's mad smart. He's got a dope design. Like, nah, he's cool. He's cool. I got Alder at my 3. I got Alder at my 3. I got Alder at my 3. And then, this is a hard one. 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 Cause like, here's the thing about Cynthia, right? Like Cynthia is very cool, very dope, very memorable team, amazing music, and has probably one of the like coolest climactic endings to the Pokemon League. Like the champions, like as you can see, like the champions that I think are the coolest are the champions that like you see throughout the game and you get to know them, right? So like the bottom 4, I don't gaff about those guys. I don't gaff about Wallace, Diantha, Kugui, La Premiere. I don't, right? But everyone from 7 up, you like see them throughout the game. Maybe Iris, I'm not sure about Iris and Black 2 White 2 because I haven't played Black 2 White 2. But at least the top 5, you like see them throughout the game. And it's really cool that like Cynthia is like constantly there, like monitoring your journey. So then when you get there, it's like she's been waiting for you, right? But I don't think anything can top your rival being the champion right before you get there. I gotta put Blue at number 1. I got Cynthia at my 2. 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 I'm gonna be honest. And this is no diss to Cynthia. Again, every champion from 7 and up, I like all of them. Like, I like all of those champions. I think they're all really dope. And this isn't even really me trying to do Gen 1 glaze, but I think it is so cool that you actually fight him the entire time. Because think about what happens to all the other rivals. Think about what happens to all the other rivals, right? Like Blue, he's actually a challenge the entire way of the game. Well, as much as he can be in a Pokemon game, right? And then he's your final battle. He's your final trainer that you fight. His team actually changes throughout the game, depending on like certain decisions that you make, like which evolution that you take, or which starter that you take. Like his team generally actually changes. It feels like he's actually adapting to you and growing alongside you on your journey. He's always one step ahead of you. And I think that's cool because it makes perfect sense for him to be the champion at the end of the game after being one step ahead of you. And then look, and then Silver, he's a bum. Silver is not legendary. And then May is a travel buddy / Brendan's a travel buddy. May and Brendan, they're not really ahead of you. They're just kind of like there. They're just kind of travel buddies, and like they leave. You don't even get like a final climactic battle against Brendan and May. You fight them for the last time in Lily Cove City, and then they're gone for the rest of the game. So like, there's that. And then Gen 4 is Barry. That's a travel buddy. But at least you get a cool fight against him at the end of the game. He's cool, but that's a travel buddy. Gen 5, you have N. Ooh. But N doesn't really have a champion battle. I don't think N's a champion. I don't think N's a champion. But if N was a champion, then I would slide him above Alder at number 3. I'll slide him above. How is the Ultra Sun Ultra Moon champion? Word? Then I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I forgot about How. I never played Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. I've never played Black 2 White 2, and I've never played Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. So I didn't know that. But we'll just put How right here. We'll just put How right here. I'll keep it a buck. We'll just put How right here. Is he the champion in Black and White 1? Yeah, but like it doesn't feel like a champion fight. Do y'all consider N to be like the champion fight of Black and White Run? Because I really do feel like Alder is the champion fighter. Yes, I understand N beats the champion before you, and it's kind of similar to like that Blue storyline, which I really, really like. And if I'm being honest, I'll probably have N at number 1. Yeah, I would have N at number 1 because it does everything that I like about Blue, but better because he's an actual villain, you know? But if y'all, I've never really considered N like the champion, you know? He just kind of feels like the dude that took everything over, you know? N seemed like a battle outside a championship setting. Yeah, it felt less like I'm challenging the champion and more like I need to save the world. You know, like that doesn't feel like a champion fight. But if I had to put him somewhere, he'd be number 1. He'd be number 1 for sure. He'd be number 1. So yeah, my champions list, I got Blue at number 1. I got Cynthia at my 2. Respect it. I got Cynthia at my 2. Respect it. Number 3, I got Alder. Number 4, I got Lance. Number 5, I got Leon. Number 6, I got Iris. Number 7, I got Steven. 8, I got Wallace. Then I got Diantha, Kukui, How, and La Primera. Just a quick synopsis of all these guys. La Primera, bum, don't care about her. Most oreless Pokemon character of all time, whack. How, nice kid, he's cool, but he's a travel buddy. He's not fit to be no damn champion, whack. Kukui, he's cool guy, dope professor, one of my favorite Pokemon professors. But if we're keeping it a buck, he's only really the champion in that game. Even though you're technically the champion in Sun and Moon, he's like the champion fight that you have. It kind of felt like they just kind of picked him and he just kind of like grandfather clause in. It was whatever. Diantha, she's a bum. Wallace, he's cool, but you don't see him for the entire game. Steven is dope. He's actually there like during the climactic ending of Pokemon Emerald, and he's monitoring your journey around the region. He's aura farming on you a little bit. He's cool. Nice guy. I like that guy. Right? Iris has one of my favorite Pokemon. Automatically gotta be in the top half of this list. Cool team, cool theme, cool battle, cool design. Everything about Iris is just cool. It's dope. Leon, actually a very fitting choice Leon is a very, very fitting choice to be the champion of all champions. I think he's actually a cool challenge. Combined with Cynthia, or maybe tied with Cynthia, maybe a little bit easier. He's definitely got one of the hardest actual champion battles in the base game. Like not Nuzlocking, not any ROM hacks or nothing like that. Like his base game battle is actually pretty difficult. So I like that. At number 4, I got Lance, hyper beaming random bums in Mahogany Town, putting him straight through walls, killing them instantly. Nice guy. He's about his business. Dragon type Pokemon. I like Dragon type Pokemon. Cool champion. Monitors your progress and stuff. Helps you get the 8 gym badge when Claire is bugging. Cool guy. Alder. I'm sorry. Him sliding down those cliffs every time you see him in that theme playing is just too tough. I'm sorry. I just gotta give it to Alder. Even though he does lose his spot before you get there. I got Cynthia at 2. Enough said. And Blue, actually having your rival be a rival who actually feels like he's a challenge when you see him is interesting, it's dope, it's cool, and I like that. A lot of times the rivals in Pokemon games don't even feel like the rivals anymore. A lot of times the villains feel like the rivals now. It feels like Lysander is more your rival than Serena is, because it feels like Lysander is actually a challenge and is actually something that you're like trying to chase after and stop. You know what I mean? It feels like Cyrus is more of a rival than Barry is. You know? Marlo's burner would flame me for that 1-2 decision. Marlo's burner can. I was gonna say something a lot more feisty. Marlo's burner is completely entitled to his own opinion on his favorite Pokemon champions. That's completely fine. It's completely fine. But yeah, this is my list. This is my list. This is my list. This is my list. You don't like it? Argue with your mama. This is my list. Argue with your mama. All right. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. I love Marlo. He's cool. He's dope. Cyrus is a whole super villain. Yeah. But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Again. And remember. You guys gotta remember, bro. Just because I don't have Cynthia at 1 does not mean I don't think Cynthia's dope. I think Cynthia's really dope. I really do. I think Cynthia is really, really cool. I just think Blue, while maybe not as cool as Cynthia, is a much more interesting and dope, like, climactic ending. Like, that felt like the end of a journey. Like, that felt like a, oh my god, like, this is really it. This is the final battle. That really felt like it. And Cynthia's does a good job of doing that too. But there's much less weight to it because, like, Cynthia is just kind of like this girl that you see around, and then you see her into the social world if you're playing Platinum and she's helping you out, and it's like, whatever. And then you meet her at the end, it's like, oh, like, that's cool. You've been watching me this entire time, and now you fight me. Like, that's cool. But Blue is actively competing with you the entire time. Like, that is fire. That is fire. That's fire. That's fire. Freeze Criplup run? No. Yo, would you 1v1 chat and champion sometime? No, but I'll do the other game. I'll do Showdown. I'm gonna start doing those next week. Champions is too slow. It's gonna take too long to get people in the lobby and all that stuff. It's too much. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now this is a good Glamia. This is a good Glamia. This is a good Glamia. I like that. That's a good Glamia. Okay, smooth. Smooth. Okay, let's go get my old rod. Let's go get my old rod. Please fix the layout. Oh yeah, good looks. I got you. Any Poke-Rogue streams? You died, bro? What happened? Yeah, I died. Okay, there we go. Layout's chill now. Damn, I'm actually so tight that I lost that battle, bro. I'm actually so tight. Oh my god. Okay, let's go grab Sanjum Town. I'm gonna get a Azumarill again. That Pokemon was really good. This is big. That is huge. That's huge. What is that? What was 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 that? New TikTok gift? Oh no. That's getting banned. Oh no. Yo, Andrew, thanks so much for the 34 months. Yeah, appreciate you, Andrew. No. They told me about the stocks. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, sorry, Bob. We're not doing that. Let me figure out how to fix that, chat. Hold on. We are not doing that. We're not doing that. That thing generally was assault. That was assault. I should get you reported to the police. That was a certain phrase I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get banned, but yeah. No. You need to turn gifts off completely. I need to turn. No. I don't need to turn gifts off completely. I just gotta turn that down. That was ridiculous. Sound effects. That's what needs to come down. There we go. Sound effects. There we go. Okay. Now, if someone gives... Yo, can someone give that again? Can someone give that again so I can see how loud it is now when I turn down the sound effects? Can someone give that again? Was it Andres Armijo that gifted the music cloud, or was it Mahi that did it? Who was that? Mahi, was that you? Mahi, was that you? Yes, do it again. Let me see if that changed it, because that was way too loud. That cannot be something that happens every time. All right, give me 1 second. What are we naming this? This is gonna be Empress. Yeah, hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Yeah, hell nah. That was ridiculous. That was actually ridiculously loud. Like, yo, dude, I thought my computer got hacked, bro. I was like, yo, what is happening? I genuinely was like, yo, what's going on? Like, is something good? It's like, did I just get compromised? Like, what's going on with my computer? Is something broken? Like, what just happened? I checked Spotify. I checked to see if I had like something open and like an ad played. I checked everything. I was like, yo, I'm like, is my phone ringing? I'm like, yo, what was that? That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Someone give me more money, please. I'm not even trying to like do that, but like it was I just needed to like
Nur Liebe und Licht. Wir halten zusammen. Das ist unsere Pflicht.
Nah, that's way too loud. That's way too loud. That's actually way too loud. That's actually way too loud. Nah, that's way too loud. That is way too loud. That is way too loud. That is way too loud. Nah. I gotta fix that. Nah. That was way too loud. There's gotta be a way I can fix that. I need to turn. Oh, there's gotta be another way. There's gotta be. Oh, there's actual TikTok sound effects that you can put in. So what I just turned off, what I just turned on wasn't the sound effects of GIFs. You can't turn it down. Impossible. There's gotta be a way. Maybe I can turn down my desktop audio. There generally has to be a way I can do it. There has to be a way that I can generally do it. There's a way that I can do it. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way that I can do it besides lowering my desktop audio. But there's a way that I can do it. There has to be a way. There's generally no problem. There has to be a way. That's yo. Okay, hold on, let me see. I am the streamer. Audio mixer. Audio mixer. Locate the system audio or alert slider. Oh my god. Nah. I'm sorry to stop right now, but this generally cannot be something that happens right now. This generally cannot. This cannot be something that happens every single time I stream. This cannot. It just can't. Okay, if you use the look at the audio mixer on the bottom right or left of the live studio screen. Yeah, no sorry, Bob. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. There's got to be. Besides just muting my audio entirely, there has to be. Audio effects? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you run your stream through OBS using a browser source for alerts like Tickfinity or Isaac Kogan widgets. Oh my god. I'll have to figure it out later. Click the stream player and there's a clip icon. It's next to the screen mirror and stuff. Dynamic effects? No, it's not this, that's for sure. It's not record or highlight. That's not it either. You can do highlights in here. It's not sound effects because those are my own sound effects. I'm on the mixer. I don't see anything in the mixer. Alright, I'm just gonna ask you to please never do that again. Just don't 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 do that again. Not gonna lie. That might low-key be a ban. That might be a bannable offense. I'm not gonna lie. That might be bannable. That might be bannable. That might be bannable. That might be a bannable. I would try not to. No, just don't do it. You don't gotta try not to. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. That might low-key be a bannable offense because that was ridiculous. That was actually ridiculously loud. Like it was way. That was way too loud. That was insidiously loud. Like I was like, wow. I'm generally caught aback at how loud what is playing in my ears is right now. Like this is absolutely insane. Okay. How do I hit this thing and not kill it? Water gun. Now I gotta chill with my volume mad low. Now I gotta chill with my volume mad low on my headphones just in case it happens again. Nah, that is crazy. Why would they add that? Why would they add, you gave me money, you're banned. I'm banning you for gifting. Yeah, exactly. If that's how it's gotta be, then that's how it's gotta be. If you purposely gift that kind of stuff to completely like throw off like my vibes and just like completely blast my eardrums for no reason, then I will consider banning. I will. I really will. Cause that thing is not. It's not just some little. It's not like it's just some little thing. It's like, oh, it's not, dude. That is ridiculously loud. Like it is so loud. No, can you just get in the ball, bro? Appreciate it. Wow. 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 I'm still like reeling, taken aback, bro. Like, I'm still like, wow, like that was actually that loud. Went to TikTok to low-key do it, but realized it was 199 coins. No matter who's playing that much for that. How much is 199 coins? Wait, how much is 199 coins? Was that wait, how much is 199 coins? There are so many others gifted during the most tense fight ever. Yeah, imagine I'm like fighting the champion and someone just plays some random loud Russian song. The music's so loud it's actually 1.0 on the Richter scale. On what date do you think you will beat this challenge? I think I can beat it before the end of the year. But giving you a concrete date, I'm not sure. 199 coins, like 2 pounds or 3. Oh, that's not that much money. So anyone can do that for $3? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If that becomes a thing that happens, I generally could stop streaming on TikTok forever. Like that's actually nuts. That is actually nah. That would be so that's too much. That is way too much. That is loud, bro. That's loud. Did you just give me money? Get that ass, man. Yeah, real talk, bro. If you want to gift me something, just gift it on Twitch, bro. Please. Please. What's your furthest gym? Gardenia. Wow. I'm like, I swear I'm not even trying to drag it. I'm really not trying to drag it. Like, that was loud, bro. That was ridiculously loud. I'm not dragging it. I swear I'm not even trying to drag it. Just wow. I generally had like a life-altering experience for half a moment. Yeah, like that was nah, bro. Nah, we're not rocking with that at all. We're not rocking with that in the slightest, bro. We really not. Use confused red. W bites. W eats. Mega Drain's chilling. Get that guy out of here. Smooth. Okay. Wow. 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 Just not to be a hater, Unk, but we're 7-12 in the year. How are you gonna beat this by year's end? I don't know. I just think I can. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how it's gonna happen or how everything's gonna play out. I'm just telling you what I think I can do. I said I think I can beat this game before the end of the year, and that's generally what I think. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. As for how we're gonna beat it before the end of the year, we're gonna play the game. We're gonna hopefully get a good attempt, and then we're gonna win. It's as simple as that. Holy max sleep turns. Okay, chilling. This doesn't die to bounce. W. It doesn't die to bounce still. W. Let's bring Shinx into this. We can Thunder Shock it. I didn't need to make sure this doesn't evolve into Lexio so I can get Fake Out. But yeah, I'm basically not using this thing after like Barry, and that'll be it. Oh my god. Wow, bro. Just wow. That was so... My phone not even halfway up in volume and it blasted. Yes, I know, bro. Dude, it was so loud. Respect, All Might mentality. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't have like a perfect answer of exactly how it's gonna work out. I just know I'm finna beat it. I'm gonna beat it by then. Like, it's as simple as that. And if I don't beat it by then it's okay. It's not the end of the world if I don't beat it. No one's sitting behind me with a gun to my head like, if you don't beat this game by the end of the year, I'm gonna shoot you. It's just like a general... Oh, I might have just lost this guy. I almost just lost my vet in that. Okay, let's pay attention. Smooth. Let's get this guy out of here. We get stats in here. Scratch. Smooth. I smooth. Okay, let's get our next encounter. Wow, like wow. You know what's so funny? When I stream, my mom is always telling me that I'm being too loud and yada. What just played in my ears from that gift? That is how loud my mom thinks I am. Like, my mom thinks I'm being loud when I'm up here. That is what loud actually sounds like. Like, loud is like an overwhelming, like, it is an overwhelming, daunting, just flood of just noise. And it's torture. That's what loud is. That's what I just endured. What I just endured was not just something that was loud. What I just endured was psychological torture unto myself. That's what that was. And I'm not exaggerating either. My mom thinks that how loud I am up here is like some level of like decibels that it is actually disrupting and disturbing the peace of the people around me. What just played in my ear is something that could be played at like a rave. That's how loud it was. I've been at concerts. I'm not concerts. I've never been to a concert, but I've been at raves. I've been at raves and I've been at parties, and it's been less loud than what I just heard. Show me female Wormadam. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why, dude? Why? Oh my god, dude. Dude, there's just no way, bro. Get some more Pokeballs. Alright, let's use potions. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do you hate Seedot? Because it's terrible. That's why. And there's much better Pokemon on this route. That's why I hate Seedot. You guys ask me this question. Oh, why do you not want Seedot? Because it's terrible. That's why. That's why I don't want Seedot. Oh my god. If I run into Makihita and I get Whirlwinded, I'm actually gonna lose it. Wait, I might have killed it. Oh, thank God. Okay, so This is a Swift Swimmer. That might be National Gardenia split. Yeah, Shroomish. That would have been great. Shroomish would have been great here. Chikorita would have been great here. Burmy would have been great there. There's plenty of Pokemon that would have been amazing right there that I just didn't get. Alright, let's fight these damn clowns. Let's bring all these guys to like 13. Sludge? Oh, give me that. Give me the Supersonic. Smooth. 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 I get Sludge here. That's huge. Okay, smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Let's go take care of these guys now. Yeah, I better not lead him first. This is straight. Wow. Damn, lost to a Grunt. Greg not really built like that, for real. That Grunt has Snow Cloak, Lax Incense, Glaceon. No way I got attracted. And, okay. It's alive. Ooh, okay, smooth. Good flinches. Good flinches. Good flinches. Good flinches. Good flinches, Logan the fourth. Good flinches, Logan the fourth. Good flinches. Good flinches. Good flinches. Good flinches. Good flinches. Okay. Alright, so here's what we got. We've got delayed till after Rourke. We've got usable, but only for this split. I guess we can use it. And I guess we can use it. Like, wow. Like, just wow, bro. Just wow. Oh, my God. Okay, let's think. And I got Glameow again. How am I getting Glameow every single time? This is nuts. I didn't nickname the Venonat. Oops. Can we gift to get a mod nickname after us on Twitch? If you gift on Twitch, I'll nickname a mod after you. Where's the move? Where's the move name rated? Is this guy? There we go. This is Nene. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Greg, so I got good news and worse news. What's the worst news? What's the bad 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 news? You never use C-Dot, let us see how bad it is? I mean, I don't want to have to use it just to show you how bad it is. You asked me to use a terrible Pokemon so you can see how bad it is. Do you not realize like what you just asked me? Oh, wait, W. Wait, W. Wait, W. Hold on. This guy's a little demon. Hold on, not bad. There's no way to attain TMs in that changed weather? Yeah, no, there aren't. Did you ever get to be in a lights out? Yes, I did, but EE is low-key kind of lame, and even though I was super down to be on a podcast every week and really help make it something that can be consistent, he just refused to like have me on there on a consistent basis. So, you know, when you're not wanted, you do not invite yourself over, and that's what I'm starting to realize. Like, just because I want the opportunity, and it would be a good opportunity, and it would work well, and I would mesh well with the people there, and it would be like nothing but a good idea. Just because I think that and I know that does not necessarily mean that's enough to get someone to like just pay attention to and to like just lock in. So I mean, it just is what it is. Phil is cool and all, but I'm not gonna ask you to be on your podcast a bunch of times, and then you have me on the podcast, we have a great episode, and then like you don't have me on again like for no damn reason. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be a beggar. I don't need EE for opportunities to like grow and stuff like that, and it's like whatever. So it's a little annoying. It's definitely a little bit annoying because it definitely took him forever to get me on the podcast, and like we will talk about it. He'd be like, "Oh, I'll get you on the next week," and I'll get you on the next week. It's like, yo, bro, like if you just don't want me on the podcast, just say that. Just say that. Like just say that. And then like when I'm on the podcast, like you basically have me on because like they didn't show up and stuff like that. And I had a fun time because I had Christian with me, or Jazzo rather, on the podcast with me. But it's just like, if you don't want me on the podcast or you're not rocking with me like that, then that's fine. But like, don't be leading me along with a carrot on a stick talking about stuff. Oh yeah, we'll get you on this time. We'll get you on this time, and then like I'm never on. Like, just don't be a bum. Like I don't rock with that. I don't rock with the carrot sticking. That's mad cringe. That's just me though. That's just me though. I saw that clip of you cutting me out. Yeah, and that one was also mad troll and mad cringe because I took time and I was like down to actually be there. And then he trolled me like that and then did the episode with just Light when he could have did the episode with me and Light. Yeah, so I know it was just a joke and you just clip on me, but like I didn't appreciate it. I thought it was mad cringe and real lame. But it's whatever. Do I bring Nidoran here? It could fight this thing. Could fight this thing. Could fight this thing. Could fight. Yeah, I guess I do bring Nidoran here. It's pretty good. I think Shinx is fine too. I bring Shinx for Taylor. I was about to say Starly. Yeah, I can bring Stinks for Taylor. I get Thunder Shock in, it'll be straight. And then yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. This will be fine. Let's do the berry. I'll put a prediction up for berry. I'll give y'all 1 minute. I'll give y'all 1 minute for berry predictions. Wow, I really lost the snow cone cheese. 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 Wow, I really wow, I really lost the snow cone cheese. I really lost the snow cone cheese. I really lost the snow cone cheese. I really did. Wow. Is Shroomish still the best Pokemon? Arguably, but yeah. Loads of people complain about the new gifting thing. They gotta remove it. I agree. I completely agree. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go do this battle. Oh wait, no, I gotta get the Pokédex. There you go. Alrighty. I've gotten all my counters from this point on, except for the counter west of here. Because I'm delaying it for Alligator. Predictions are in. Yeah, this is gonna be a spot. Let's do this. This should be straight. Obviously, I'm gonna get fake out of here. I headbutt. Alright, I picked up the KOW. And I can pick up another KO immediately with this. And then, because I don't want to overlevel this thing too much, I'll bring in something else to fight this. It's gonna rolling kick. I can bring in this guy on the rolling kick for sure. Oh shit, it might get Thunder Wave. If it's got a Thunder Wave, then I'll look at just Water Gun here. Yeah, there's a Thunder Wave. Okay, smooth. And now I want Thunder Wave. Now it's gonna rolling kick or Shock Wave. Okay, that's fine too. I'm fasting this thing. I'm actually not fasting this thing, but I got the least now. That's straight. Chimchar comes in, bringing Love Did. This is Water Pulse into Water Pulse. That's straight. Now comes Slack Off. I sent in Baby Daddy for Slack Off. And Crush Claws. Baby Daddy can hit this thing for not great damage. Okay, that's actually not great. Let me Mega Drain here. I'm at 29 HP. This Crush Claw, I can't get crit because I'm Shell Armor. Yeah, we'll just stay in here. Oh, I missed the Crush Claw. W. Smooth. W. Now Tailow's in. I can bring in this for Taillow. It uses Protect. I Thunder Shock. It protects. I Thunder Shock. I'm not dead. Chilling. And that's it. Chilling. Did you do 20 for counter? Yeah, I got the Azura. Chilling. Oh my god. Does Babura have Unaware for that Glaceon one day? So the thing is, it's not raising its evasiveness. It's not raising. It's not using a stat change, right? What it's doing. Oh, you know what? Ooh, does Unaware apply to stat changes for you? Oh, also this has simple anyways. But it's not raising its evasive using like minimize or something like that. It just has a high base evasiveness because it lacks incest and snow cloak. That's a problem. It's passive, yeah. That's the problem. So I should probably get my free Poliwrath here or Poliwag here instead of going into the grass. I think that might be the best decision. Alright, so let's start. Love this here. Yeah, I've got all the Pokemon I need for this battle. Let's be straight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna whatchamacallit. I'm definitely gonna get Poliwag here again. Like I've been doing the last couple times. Poliwrath is just too good for me to skip out on, I feel. Trico, this is Venonat for sure. Venonat is actually really, really nice for this split of the game. I'm not gonna lie. It's been really, really nice having this thing here with me. I think it's really, really good. Like, you see how strong this thing is? Like, this thing is really, really good. Also, let me put Shinx in the PC before it evolves into Luxio, and then I don't press B in time, and then I lose out on the best form of the Shinx. Let's get Psyduck in here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's bring Psyduck to like 14. Psyduck is also another Swift Swimmer when it evolves into Golduck, which could be pretty good. It could be. It could be. It could be. I can't speak for certain, but I suppose it could be. But I really wish I had something else. This is make or break, yeah. I'm 1 minute into booting into the PKC for 30th anniversary. Oh, W. I hope you can get in, and I hope you're able to buy whatever it is you want to buy. What do they got in for the 30th anniversary? What products are they selling? Okay, got my Poliwag. Smooth. Oh, wait, I know what I'm gonna name this. I'm naming this Carrington because it's Poliwrath. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. All right, this is Chikorita lead, right? I'm gonna lead this guy. Yeah, good. This thing probably can't kill me, right? Good flinch. Good flinch. Water gun. Yeah, that's straight. Rattata. Now this is where I get like a little bit concerned. Yeah, I should probably get something else in here. I should probably get this in here. I use Protect, and now I headbutt it. Chilling. Nice move. I was about to say, I should probably get something else in here. There you go, and we'll switch in Psyduck. Just to really spread that HP around. There we go. Because I look, you might want to... Okay, for a second I thought I didn't get my encounter yet, and I was like, wait, I'm locked into Natsu now, which is actually fine. But, I did the battle. Okay, next is the guy with all the damn, whatchamacallit, all the damn bug types. I don't have any flying types in my box, right? Okay, this is gonna be a little annoying. I can sludge it like over and over again. I guess Venonat would be like the best answer probably. Yeah. We'll just leave Nidoran female and then we'll sludge it and we'll just do whatever we can. Oh, that'd be poison. I forgot it has berry juice. Smooth. Level 15. Wait, it's dead. I was not doing nothing to me. Nice move. Silcoon. I don't think this thing can hurt me. Oh, this got bugged by don't it? Alright, he's gone. Okay, this Nidoran Loki got it. Wait, I don't need to delay Nidoran's evolution, right? Because I think this is about to evolve soon. Nah, I just get some moves a little bit sooner. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You can delay it if you want Druin at a lower level for Gardenia split. Yeah. I could do that, couldn't I? That's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm like, do I want to do that? Why am I not clicking side beam? Okay. Nah, it's fine. I'll let it evolve right now. Because there's like a non-zero chance that I low-key might want Needle Queen for Rourke if I don't get anything strong. There's definitely a non-zero chance that I might want to use Needle Queen here, so I actually don't hate this. Okay, next up is the last trainer with the bum. Okay, let's bring in. We can start with this guy for Snubble. We can start with this guy for Snubble, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll leech life twice. That'll bait in this guy who gets trolled by Psyduck. Yeah. At least the Psyduck's got some pretty good IVs and it's like decently fast. Like, it's not terrible. Yeah, you know what? I wish I had like different Pokemon, but like these guys aren't like terrible at least. At the very least, the Pokemon I have are good. Smooth. This might use. Let me just leech like it here. Use Ember. Let me look at this killer here. Riolu. Realistically, how is this thing gonna kill me? This thing Loki's not touching Venonat like at all. Oh yeah, that did a bit of damage. And then let me send in. I believe this is Psyduck now. Yeah, I'm sending Psyduck now. It crit me. That's cringe, but it's fine. There's an Electrike. We bring in Baby Daddy for that. And I'm paralyzed. W. Alright, W bites. Right, chill battle. Chill battle, chill battle, chill battle. I'm actually zooming through this early game at least now. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to get Needle Queen all the way here because then the Needle Queen is gonna be trash. It's gonna have like no moves for all of like 4 splits. I would like the next like 2 or 3 splits, but it'll be like it'll be something. Like I'll have something to tell me to make it past work. And if it means like I can make it past work low-key deathless, then I kind of like my chances with it. I don't lie. I can't lie. I just need to not get Growlithe. I think I can beat this trainer with the team I have right here as well. Lead Venonat, Leech Life it twice. Should be straight. Yeah. Let's just do that. No need to overthink this. I don't need to worry about Venonat getting over leveled for the gym because I'm not going to be using it for the gym. So it's fine, it gets over leveled. But I mean, I'll avoid it. Love this is what I low-key might bring to the gym. I'm not gonna lie. This is Turtwig. I use my own. I was about to say, I can just fight it, right? And I can't get crit by it, so it's perfect. And I can make it in this guy. I just got Pluck, I forgot. Yeah, straight. I think I evolve next, yeah, it's 16. Let's get rid of Tackle, get Razor Leaf, Smooth. Okay, Smooth. Let's go grab my level 8 Pokemon so I can do the Repelment Nip for Sandshrew. If I don't get Sandshrew and I get Machop again, it'll be a fine dupe, but I don't know how I'm gonna beat Rourke without Needle Queen then. Yeah, that's just how it's gonna have to be, I guess. If I don't get Sandshrew in this cave for some reason, then I'll be evolving for Needle Queen. For sure. For sure. I come back and we have the disc. I know it's unavoidable, but I still hate it. Yeah, me too. I'm in here now. Alright, I'm in here now. Alright, everybody get comfortable. Everybody get comfortable. Thank you guys for the gifts, by the way, the music clouds and stuff. I appreciate that. Golly, bro. That is so frustrating to deal with. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. There we go. I've been playing Project X Zone on my phone recently on this fire game. What is it? Is it like a gacha game? The disc needs to get sacked on Rourke to save the nut. Oh, you're talking about C-Dot. You didn't have to say it like that, though. Show me Sandshrew. Thank God, bro. Okay. Finally something going my way. Finally. Okay. Thank God. Oh my God. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God, dude. Holy dude, I'm down bad right now, yo. I'm actually so mad, dude. I'm really mean all the way. Once you reach level cap, are you not allowed to use that mon until after the next gym, or could you over level a couple you want to use for the gym to make the battles before easier? No, once your Pokemon hits level 17 in this split, you cannot use it. Aside from like the battle, if it hits level 17 mid battle, then obviously you can use it. But afterwards, you can't. Is Venonat gonna be helpful here? Let's see. Venonat can look and take care of this guy. Yeah, I'll have Venonat with me. I'll bring Venonat with me. Venonat is generally really good. Like I did not know it was this good. Hey, turn that up. I got you. Is Music Volume is good, right? Or the decibel is good in terms of volume? I think I'm fine on mute. I think I'm fine on volume. Okay, we're good. No way. What's up, bro? No way. What? What did you lose to? Oh, Snow Cloak Glaceon. Yeah, I got Snow Cloak cheese. It was pretty cringe. Not gonna lie, it was pretty cringe. But it's okay. It just is what it is. That's generally just how the cookie crumbles. Like it just is what it is, unfortunately. Sometimes you just get fucked, you know? Sometimes that's just how it is. Sometimes you unfortunately just get completely shitted on. And there's not much you can do about it. But all I can do is just keep playing, keep moving forward, and hope I don't get crit by this Teddy Ursa. I didn't get crit by the Teddy Ursa. W. Okay, he's level 16 now. This is about to click double kick, no lie. Let's bring this guy. He used poison jab. I don't know why you did that. Alright, this is Wingull now. Wingull gets trolled by Lovedid. Actually, not really. Oh, W crit. W crit again. Okay, good crits. Bring this guy in. I got Teeter Dance. Can I leech life him? W. Smooth. He's also 16 now. Sandshrew comes in. This is Love This again. I can hit a water pulse. He's gone. Smooth. I could have also brought a Turtwig, but okay, smooth. Smooth battle, yeah. I think next time I do that Glaceon fight, I'm definitely just gonna switch in like Camera up there or Macargo or something like that. I guess just not bringing one of them in immediately was troll, I suppose. Alright, there's a resync. Because this guy's 16 now, this guy's 16, this guy's 16. Nidorina is the only one of these Pokemon that I really cannot afford to get over leveled. Because I generally might need it for the gym as a Nidoqueen. But Barrow, if it gets over leveled, it'll suck. but it won't be like the end of the world, like, wow, the whole world is collapsing and my life is over. It'll just kind of be like, damn, that sucks, you know? Was there a clip? Shit, I wish I was here. You're all good, bro. There'll be a clip later today. Oh, W flinch. All right, W. I low-key want to kill this thing now because I don't want to do a cuss that berry destiny bond. I should probably just get rid of it now. All right, there we go. Bring back me for this. I'm asleep now. Okay. W wake up. W 2 turns. Okay. Now. I'm reading this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that was the right choice. Zubat, I can water plus this guy too. And then Aqua Jet, chilling. Smooth. Okay. Orberg City. Not bad. Not good. Doing good on time. Doing good on time. I'm doing good on time. Alright, so we got my rare candies. Okay, so here's what we need. We need to not... Okay, best Pokemon here is probably Vulpix. We just need to not get, like... We just need to not get Growlithe. That's really all we don't want. We just don't want Growlithe. Cyndaquil is cool too, but we could get Roared, which would suck. Just don't be Growlithe. Yes, dude. Now that is what I'm talking. I could have got Rattata up there, bro. Whatever. I genuinely could have gotten Rattata up there, bro. I need a poison type here, not Rattata. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Let's see what I get in the cave. Watch me get Magby here now. Watch me get Magby and Zubat here now. Watch. That's a repeat. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God, bro. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I generally, like, I generally needed this Pokemon, like, extremely badly. I needed that Pokemon extremely badly right now. Aeron with Seedot is such a good combination. Quantum Solace, explain why. Use Seedot, it's still in the box? Why? Do you actually have a reason for it, or you just, oh, use this Pokemon because I like it? Because if so, we're gonna have a problem. Why is it good? With Seedot in particular. Hold on, let me see if I need to delay this. No, I don't. No, I do not. Okay, just let this thing evolve. Yeah, let it evolve, I'm gonna bring this thing to like 14. Smooth. And then we got the Combi guy next. Golly, I really lost to that, bro. I really lost to Snow Cloak Cheese, bro. That is so cringe. Alright, leave Turtwig here. I got Love This with me, so it should be fine. Notice how he said Aaron is so good with C-Dot and then didn't explain why. It makes me think that makes me think you're just lying. Now I think you're just lying because you want me to use C-Dot. Or you want me to use Nuzleaf because you like Nuzleaf. Also, again, for those of y'all that actually like Nuzleaf, why do y'all like Nuzleaf? Why do y'all like this Pokemon? Like, what is it about the Pokemon that you see in it that you're like, wow, like, oh my god, like Nuzleaf, like, wow, this is so awesome. Hey, yo, I'm back. I've been missing some streams, but I'm here to say I got engaged over the weekend. Yo, T-Dog, congratulations. Yo, congratulations on getting engaged, bro. Congratulations. Yo, what's poppin', Olivia? How's it going? He ignores us. No one's ignoring anybody. What's poppin', bro? Oh, he didn't set up Tailwind. Alright, Fanfi's in. Can I use Nuzleaf here? Should make it barely. Sure. Click Mega Jam. Using Charge for some reason. Alright, Smooth. Nah, this is Geodude. This is Pasho Berry. Can I kill it with Mega Drain? I can. And I'm faster than it. It's not focused on Pasho Berry. Okay, we're good. Smooth. Alright, how does this thing do against Bidoof right now? Leech Live does some damage. Let me just grab Love This. Love This takes care of this much more consistently. That's one curse. Now that's two curse. Now it's neutral. Now it's +1. Now it's -1. Is this thing gonna kill me? It could. I could bring in Wall. You get an Iron Head in. Oh, it's like +3 defense though. Oh my god, nothing can kill this thing now, of course. Let's bring this guy. He actually is not doing all that much damage. Yeah, he actually, okay, never mind. He actually walls this pretty well. W-Wall. W-Wall, W-Wall, W-Wall. He actually won that pretty well. Okay, W-Wall, W-Wall. Not too bad, not too bad. Greg, what song from Fire Emblem Fates that you like? What was the song that you from... Greg, what was the song from Effie Fates that you liked a lot? Can't remember its name. There's a lot of songs that you could be talking about. I'll tell you, let's see. Let me, you know, I'll just play real quick. Are you talking about... You could be talking about this one. Yo, what's good, Rel? What's poppin'? Hope you're doing well, Rel. Good to see you. Were you talking about this one? Can you give me some free Chick-fil-A, bro? No. So you're either talking about this one, or you're talking about this one. Are you talking about this one? This one? Yeah, I got you. This is like... It's End of All, but it's a Shigeru version, which is Azura Sun, and it's in Japanese. That's what it is. I knew you have to be. I knew I could figure it out like pretty quickly. Whoa, 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 What we doing? Coping over a loss? Nah, we're good. Well, I mean, we lost, but I'm not coping. Like, it just is what it is. Like I lost. Like, it just is what it is, unfortunately. But that's life. Let's see. So, apparently we can. Oh, that's what self-destruct, of course. We can send in this guy for that. It'll bait in with Chop, who side duck can handle. Probably at level 16, side duck can handle it. Maybe not even at. I might not even at 16. Yeah, 15. Okay, let me grab Psyduck here. We're gonna play Psyduck for Nuzleaf. Actually, let me play Psyduck for Turtwig. He needs to be protected more than Nuzleaf does. Yeah, we'll start with this right here. And then we'll give this guy one rare candy, bring it to 15. And then we'll lead with Psyduck. Oh, no, not lead with Psyduck. We'll lead with Aeron. And we'll get our Iron Head. Oh, maybe not Aeron because it's got Mud Slap. Okay, let's not do that. Can this guy fight Aeron? Okay, he can fight. Yeah, he can fight this like. We need to lead with like Babero. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to lead with Babero, but let's see. We can. Who are we leading with here? Sandshrew can't pick up a consistent 2-hit KO. Babero can pick up a consistent 2-hit KO, but it might get over leveled. Let's see, 240 EXP. How much EXP is Babero at right now? I didn't realize I was still in the rare candy menu. Oh my god! Whatever. We'll bring in this guy then. If this guy gets over leveled, it's actually not that big of a deal. So we can just bring in this guy. Hello? There you go. Alright, smooth. Wow, that is so cringe. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Hold on. Yo, is my OBS good? It says my TikTok live studio is DC for a second. Oh yeah, hold on. Yep, something's going on. Am I good? Am I good? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Am I good? 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 No way, we lost Big Turtle. No, Big Turtle's here. He's just taking a rest in the box. Nah, Big Turtle's alive. Don't worry. Stream froze for a few seconds on my side. Yeah, I think it just happened. Yeah, I think it just happened again. You know, the little things issues we've been having. All right, at least we got Aeron here. I can't wait for the Love This. What's your issue with Love This? Y'all hate Love This for some reason. Like, I don't like it either, but like, y'all are like, I can't wait for the Love This to die. And it's like, yo, what? Like, what is generally your problem? It's switched in Slugma. Alright, that's fine. Machop, this was always Psyduck's ball. Side beams here. It might Loki be able to pick up a KO on the Rhyhorn even in Sun. Wow, what a goat. Can pick up a KO on Rhyhorn even in Sun. What a goat. What a goat this Psyduck is. It's not even 16. It's not even 16 yet, bro. What a goat. What a genuine goat. What a genuine goat. Okay, smooth. I didn't even have to use the other guys. Smooth. W. Okay. Fine battle so far. How much longer we going till today? Probably Roar. And I'll end. Okay, I got my Moonstone. I got my Moonstone. Of course I found Fanfy now. Alright, Let's see. Okay. Predictions going up for Scientist Jonathan. Early game terrorist. Y'all got 2 minutes while I figure out what Pokemon I'm gonna be sending in against this bastard. Low key. I know I'm gonna lead Sandshrew, but I might put Sandshrew at like 15. Since I think I can pick up a KO at on his Aaron at 15, and I don't need to go 16. And I'll just make sure that I don't bring it in. Yeah, I mean, it's very likely to KO, but I'd rather just be certain of it. So let me bring this guy to 15. There you go, smooth. Everything else that comes into this battle needs to be 16. So let's see. Start Sandshrew at level 15. One shots Aaron, immediately baits in this guy. This guy is going to use Brine. Send in Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf is able to pick up an extremely consistent 2-hit KO on this thing. So that'll be straight. Then after that, it'll be Anorith. Anorith gets destroyed by Aaron for some reason. So that'll be straight. Then that will bait in Machop. Machop gets trolled by Psyduck. And I guess I can use Ven. No, I'm not gonna use Ven in that. But I got Psyduck for that. And if need be, I guess I could switch in. I guess I could. No, I can't switch in Nuzleaf on Karate Chop. I guess I could, but it wouldn't be great. So yeah, it's gonna need to be Psyduck to 2-hit KO this thing, which I'm sure it could do if it doesn't get crit, but it should be fine. And then what's gonna be in? Because it's definitely gonna click Karate Chop here. So maybe I could bring something else to help take care of it. Not really. I guess I could bring Turtwig instead of Venonat here. I might be Turtwig instead of Venonat. He might be able to help. He might be able to help a little bit more with the Machop. Yeah, let's grab Turtwig, just in case, you know, something like Psyduck gets crit. Ooh, but I need to bring him to 16. That's fine. That's fine. That's actually fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I need to bring him to 16 so he doesn't get trolled. Take Grotto. Learn Stomp. Move should be deleted. Get rid of Bite. Now I got Stomp. Okay. Don't level up Baby Daddy again. Okay, who am I gonna have fighting with him? This needs to be 16 for sure. This I'll bring to 15. And I think all of these guys will be fine at level 15. Love this can still pick up a pretty consistent KO on Onyx. Yeah, even without being, yeah, this will be fine. This is fine. Okay, I have the team. I have the team. I have the team. This is straight. Yeah, this is straight. This is straight. I don't need to bring everyone to 16 here if I'm careful. If I'm careful, I don't have to. If I'm careful, I don't have to. Alright. This should be a consistent winning KO on this Aaron. I should have brought the Quick Claw, but it's okay. It's fine. Almanite's in. Almanite gets destroyed by Nuzleaf. Uses Brine. Come in. Mega Drain that. Chillin'. That doesn't kill me. Chillin'. Mega Drain. This thing 100% clicks Bug Bite here. Bring in Aaron on that Bug Bite. This thing gets destroyed by Iron Head. Nice Aqua Jet bastard. Alright, level 16, that's chill. Onyx comes in. Why is Onyx in it, not Machop? Why is Onyx in it, not Machop? Baz be like the Quincy? Yeah, what happened to you beating Gardenia? I won and then I lost to Snow Cloak Glaceon in the Eternal City building. I can still bring Love this in here, but this was not expected. Alright, just hit the range. Actually, I don't think even, yeah, I think it's not even a range anymore. Smooth. Alright, this thing is definitely about to click Karate Chop. And it will kill Love this. So, I gotta use Yanis and Baby Daddy here. Who takes the least damage from Karate Chop? Probably Yanis. Oh, not Yanis, probably Baby Daddy. Yeah, he kind of eats that up. Yeah, so we'll bring in Baby Daddy first. This Karate Chop is chilling, can't get crit, which is awesome. And then, what does Morph's damage? Is it Stomp or Razor Leaf? It's Razor Leaf, just barely. Hit him with a Razor Leaf. Can't get crit, he's chilling. And now from this range, Psyduck can pick up pretty consistent KOs. Chilling still. Alright, that's a KO. Smooth. Woo! My God. My God. My God. Okay, smooth. Smooth, 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 smooth. Hydrate, I got you. That's from an hour ago. Okay, next up is Ruined Maniac Darius. This one's a lot less of a problem. So I'll just bring in Sandshrew here. I'll have it Metal Claw. And then after the Metal Claw, I get a pretty much a guaranteed dig KO. Yeah, so I'll be straight. So I'll Metal Claw. Wait, hold on. That's 37 HP. I get the lowest roll. And then dig. Yeah. Okay. Okay, smooth. So bring in Sandshrew. When Sandshrew KOs this guy, it'll bait in this dude who Nuzleaf can handle. When Nuzleaf hit the level cap after getting that EXP split, probably not. Yeah, no, definitely not. So that's fine. Then after that, we'll come in Magby. Magby gets owned by Psyduck. Then after that, it'll bait in Larvitar. Larvitar, I can bring in Love Div for that. Or even better, I can also bring in Aron for that. And then this guy will come in and Aron can ruin that guy too. Okay, so same team. Same team Loki, same team Loki, same team Loki. And then I'll just like make sure EXP is straight the entire way through. Yeah, none of you guys are even like super crazy close. Yeah, from swapping around, like I'll be fine. All right, smooth. Let's do this battle next. Okay, this is chill. If we win this, then we'll be deathless all the way to Roar. All right, this is Metal Claw. Oh, I just got a crit. I might have just lost because I crit him. That was a close one. That was a close one. That was a close one. Predicts? Nah, not for this battle. It's too easy. Yeah, I gotta do predictions on battles that like it means something, you know. I can't do predictions on every single battle because it loses its meaning. It's gotta be a battle that's hard. Now, when we get into the later game, when I don't know what's going on, or like the Goliath ability, I did for every battle there because those battles were hard and I had no idea what was gonna be happening. I'm bringing this guy now. Takes no damage, chilling. Iron Head, chilling. Nose pass, Iron Head. Iron Head again. Iron Headed again. Smooth. Deathless to Rourke. Deathless to Rourke. Okay. Let's use my rare candies very, very carefully here now. Okay, smooth. Okay, predictions going up for Rourke now. Predictions going up for Rourke. I'll give y'all 5 minutes for this one because I'm gonna spend some time really thinking about this one. Because I think I can beat it deathless if I'm like not terrible. I think I'll be fine. Too easy, you almost got killed. I was fine that entire time. I mean, it was. I mean, if I lost a Pokemon there, it was because I got crit and then it Metal Burst me after I got a crit. Like that's not like a misplay. That's just like really incredibly unlucky. That's not even a misplay. Okay, smooth. So obviously Grotto leads with Chill on Berry. Gets its stomps on Bonds. Yeah, gets its stomps on Bonsley. Guaranteed 2-hit. We're good there. Don't even need to think about that. That will bait in Shuckle. Shuckle, I might low-key use. I might low-key use Pecha Berry. Yeah, I think this is low-key Pecha Berry, Toxic, Charm, Spam, Love This with Water Pulse. Okay, that's my answer to this for sure. And I'll have a consistent answer to Shuckle, and Love This will die. So for the people that are betting, Love This is probably gonna die. I'm just gonna say it right now. Love This is probably going to die. I really only need it for this, and that's it. I literally only need it for this. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you know right now. After Love This kills that guy, it'll be Laleep. Laleep, I generally. Oh wait, hold on. Iron Head. And then I can give this guy like I can give this guy like a berry, and it'll be fine, right? I can give this guy a berry and it'll be fine. I can give this guy a berry. And then he'll be fine when he has to fight Cranidos. How's his defense? His defense stat is crazy? Okay. Cranidos, unless it crits, it's a guaranteed, it's a 3-hit KO, which is fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Okay. So that's good. So then this will be dead. This will be dead. And then my Love This will probably be dead. And then I'll have Aaron in against that. That will bait in Gibble. I don't have a flying type, but that'll bait in Gibble. It's going to use Earth Power 100%. And I don't have anything to really fight this thing. I guess it would have been Babera if I didn't overlevel it on accident. What is Nuzleaf's function here? I could low-key press self-destruct. I could do that. I could do that. I could use a combination of Nuzleaf and Psyduck. Oh, Psyduck's got Water Pulse. Ooh, this might be our guy, low-key. I use a combination of Nuzleaf and Psyduck. That'd be huge. Okay. Okay. I can actually make that work. Because Water Pulse can't miss and it's faster. That is fire! Okay. That's it for that. And then this guy will be gone. This guy will be gone. Psyduck will end it. And either way, if Psyduck or Nuzleaf are in, it breaks in Cranidos. I can switch in. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I generally don't know what I'm gonna do about this Cranidos, Loki. I guess if I'm having something else fight the Laleep, I could have this thing be healthy. Can this fight Laleep? Low key. Venonat can low key fight Laleep. Low key. Oh wait, it's gonna get hit by rocks. Never mind. It's gonna get hit by rocks, lose a bunch of HP, and then it's gonna get AP'd and then lose the rest of it. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Right? Is this a guaranteed KO? Is it guaranteed 2-hit? It's actually a pretty decent chance to KO. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. The stream freeze. I'm right here. Don't worry. I'm right here. 21. With a Loki click crush. It's actually strict. And then I can put this guy in. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, it happens every 30 minutes. Yeah, this is about, yeah. Don't worry, I'm here. Gotta buy the Ethernet cable, Greg. What do you think is connected to my computer right now? What do you generally think is connected to my computer right now? And then when Corsola comes in, Grotto can 1v1 it. Grotto 1v1s Corsola every single time, easily, without fail. I just Razor Leaf it the first time. It won't do damage the first time. The second his Rhino Berry is off, he's getting fucked. And I think I win this battle only losing Love This. But if need be, I can sack Psyduck too. If need be, I can also sack Psyduck too. But I think I might be okay. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll probably be okay. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna bring these guys in. Venonat, yeah, I guess Venonat could also kind of whatchamacallit. Venonat could also kind of do it, but like Venonat could 1v1 the lead. But I would need to switch it in on Giga Drain. And if Love This survives against Shuckle, which isn't crazy likely, I could get it to switch in on Giga Drain, but the odds aren't great. I'll keep it a buck. So I think I'd rather not. Okay, let's do this. Alright, got everybody in here. Let's give Love This Toxic. For sure. And then we'll get rid of Flail. Smooth. And then we'll give him a Pecha Berry as well. Alright, Pecha Berry. We'll give this guy the Oran Berry. we'll give this guy also the orange berry. And we'll give this guy the orange berry. We'll give Grotto the chillin berry. And we'll give Sandshrew the quick claw, like I guess. Oh, let me get a quick claw out the box. Okay. I feel pretty good about this plan. It's probably like 1 Pokemon max loss, and then if things don't go terribly wrong, then it should be okay. Alright, I've edged. Now, get baby daddy up front. Alrighty, now that I've edged my baby daddy, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright, ladies and gents, now that I have edged my baby daddy and all of his friends, it's time to fight the gym. Let's do this.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that.
If you were Pokemon, you would be a Mankey. Have a banana Mankey. I see. Anyways. Okay, predictions are in. I didn't forget to do them. You guys are here. You guys can see me. Okay, smooth. Let's do this in. All right, let's do this real quick. And by real quick, I mean I'm gonna take my time, but let's do this. All right, so first things first. Grotto comes in. Stomp. We're good, right? It'll set up rocks. It is what it is. That's life. Wait, do I need the chillin berry? I do. Okay. Okay. And then after that, this guy will come in. When this guy comes in, we switch on the toxic. It might use curse, but it will probably click toxic. It's a Love This who has a Pecha Berry, so it'll waste a turn. If it clicks curse, that's also fine, because we still switch in Love This on like a turn where it doesn't really take all that much damage, and we don't lose the Pecha Berry yet. We can toxic the Shuckle first, and then by then it'll definitely click toxic. By then, and then after it clicks toxic, then we can click charm for every time it curses to +2, and then we can just spam water pulse. It must be fine. We can also charm it. We can also charm it 3 times in a row. Real talk. If it's gonna keep spamming curse. And then we just click water pulse over and over and over again, and hope things end up being alright. Honestly, having Aqua Ring here would have been kind of nice, but I didn't get it. Next time I'm here at this fight, I'll definitely have Aqua Ring Love This for this. That'd be much better. After that comes in Laleep. If the Love This isn't dead, then we can low-key switch in Nuzleaf on Laleep and get some... Wait, don't I low-key need Nuzleaf healthy for... Oh, I low-key need Nuzleaf healthy for Gibble, though. Because it was supposed to be Nuzleaf inside it, we're gonna 1v1 Gibble. And Love This will be dead, so it won't be able to help him with Gibble either. Okay, I guess Grotto could also help, but I would need Grotto to not die either. Because I need Grotto for Corsola, but I could potentially do that if I need to. It's Sand, though. That's the only thing that's really terrifying about it. So I think I can switch in Nuzleaf on the Giga Drain and take like no damage, and then I can start clicking Leech Life, maybe. But then it's definitely gonna click Sludge Bomb or AP, which won't be great. Maybe switch in this guy, and then Leech Life. I get hit, my Oranberry procs, and then send in Aeron, Iron Head, we're straight. Then this guy will come in. He's gonna 100% click Earth Power. Switch in this guy. He won't take a crazy amount of damage from that. Full send a Leech Life. Hope it heals me out of range of dying. Oh, I forgot about rocks. I low-key just need to have Aaron put the fries in the bag. I'm not gonna lie. Aaron just needs to come in and get a leap and just get the job done. I'll be switching it in on Giga Drain, which isn't ideal though. Is there any way I can get another switch on Giga Drain? Okay, if this thing dies, then am I gonna be sending in Aaron to KO Shuckle? Probably not. I'll probably have to send in Grottle. Actually, it actually might not be terrible. Oh wait, it's gonna be a +3 defense. So I could potentially send in Grottle to fight this thing. And then when Grottle goes in to fight this thing, if need be, if Love This dies before it can KO it, then it will still bait Laleep, but Laleep will click Sludge Bomb instead, and then I can send in Aaron, and it won't get hit by Giga Drain, and it'll be way closer to being healthy. Okay, that's straight, that's straight, that's straight, that's straight. And then everything after that will be fine. Okay, let's do this. Alright, and everyone got edged, right? Alright, smooth. Alright, let's do this. Okay, okay, okay. Attempt 32. 0 deaths so far. It's time for Rourke. It's time for Rourke. It's time for Rourke. It's time for Rourke. Okay, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. I'm a little worried, but I think it'll be okay. This is gonna set up rocks here. It sets up rocks here every time, unfortunately. Yeah, this rocks. It's fine. Smooth. Alright, smooth, 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 smooth. Secret power. Yeah, we'll take secret power over rock. Yeah, alright, smooth. Smooth, smooth. W baby daddy. Now Sugar comes in. This is love this. This is love this here every time. This is love this here every time. And use Excel Rod. That's interesting. It'll probably click Toxic now though. And use Curse. Okay, it has not clicked Toxic yet, which is interesting. I'm a Charm. It's using Curse again. Okay, so let me see. It was +1. Then I lowered it by 2, putting it at -1. And that was +1 attack again. So this thing is still +1. Let's Charm again. So now it's -1. I use Toxic, that's fine. Okay, it's still -1. Water Pulse it. Good confusion. Good confusion, good confusion. Still -1. Use Excel Rock, still -1. Still -1, still -1. I use Curse. Now it's at neutral. Smooth. Love this actually handled that even better than I would have thought. Lucky Chant. I'm good off Lucky Chant, bro. Laleep. This is a guaranteed Sludge Bomb. Or not Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, no? It might, ooh, it might lucky be Sludge Bomb too. I'm at how much HP? I'm at 18 HP. That means it sees a KO with Giga Drain for certain. It sees a kill with AP. And it doesn't see a kill with Sludge Bomb. So this is always going to be... Well, I'm faster. So I can have Love This. If Love This hits a good roll on Water Pulse, then I still can't get a guarantee. I would have to hit a max roll on Water Pulse. I think this is where I let Love This die. I think this is where I let Love This die, low-key. I could either Toxic here, which would be fine, but like wouldn't be that great. I could just let it go here. I think this is where I let it go, and then I can bring Air on. Because I don't want Aaron to take a Giga Drain. Because even if it does resist it, it's not gonna do a crazy amount of damage. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna Water Pulse here, and then we can just let the Love Disc go. He did his job. He did exactly what I needed to do. It might AP. If it APs and I get a low roll, I won't die to sand. But it's not likely. So we'll just Water Pulse here. Confusion would be nice here too, though. Confusion would be nice. Confusion would be nice. No? Alright, that's Giga Drain. I just realized it's literally gonna heal all of his HP back. Okay, whatever. At least Aaron gets him mostly healthy. W flinch! W flinch, W flinch, W flinch. Kill that boy! Kill that boy! Kill that boy, Aaron! Kill that boy! Alright, good. Kill that boy, Wall. Okay, this is always going to be... This is always Earth Power. So switching Nuzleaf for the resistance. It shouldn't do that much damage. That's fine. Now, I'm at 34 HP. Flamethrower will do a considerable amount of damage to this Nuzleaf. It could potentially pick up a guaranteed KO if it gets a max roll. And... Actually, no. I've got a Zorb. I can't die here, even unless I get crit. If I get crit here, it's tragic. Or if I miss. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm clicking self-destruct. I'm clicking self-destruct. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna blow up. I'm just gonna click self-destruct. I'll take the 2 deaths, bro. Like, I'll just take the 2 deaths. If I don't have an answer for this thing, I'm just gonna click self-destruct. That is all this thing is good for. Is just clicking self-destruct on this fight. It's fine. All right, now how do I bait in Cranidos specifically? That'll send in Corsola. That'll send in Corsola. That'll send in Cranidos, but I'm scared of it doing that. All right, I think I'll send in. If I send in Sandshrew here, it'll take some damage from rocks, which is whatever, and then it'll bait Water Pulse from the Corsola. Then I can send in Grotto on the Water Pulse. And then I can start spamming Razor Leaf, and then it'll eventually die. Then this guy will come in. He's going to click Head Smash, and it's going to hurt a lot. But Aaron is at like full HP. He can take it. He'll be fine. He'll get an Iron Head in. He'll be smooth. His Lumberry will probably proc by then. And then after the Lumberry procs, it'll be straight. And then I could also bring in Sandshrew as well to pick it up. Psyduck will die to Head Smash immediately, so I don't need to have Psyduck in here either. Yeah, so I think the wave here is to send in Sandshrew and bait in... Ooh, that's not Sandshrew. Send in Sandshrew and bait in Corsola. Now... It counts off your dead Nuzleaf, I think, the Swish AI. It's still fine, but it's not what I wanted. Actually, this might be better. This is actually better, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a lot better than what could have happened. W Quick Claw! W Quick Claw, Baz B! Alright, big Baz B! Oh, that's a good roll. Crunch? What a bunch of horse shit. What a bunch of fucking horse shit, dude. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I'll take my W now. What a bunch of horse shit, dude. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna lie. 3 deaths here does suck, but generally speaking, the first 2 were what I thought. Okay, you know what happened last time? This happened last time against Rook where I got crit by Cranidos and then my Pokemon died. But the last time this happened, I lost Aeron. And I would much rather lose Sandshrew here than Aeron. But losing 3 Pokemon here does kind of suck. Which Pokemon region is your favorite? Probably this one. But yeah, died as a calculated risk, which was completely fine. Died to BS crit. Died because it couldn't lock in and hit 1 absorb, so I could get Psyduck to cover its tracks. And then, yeah, it just is what it is. Got trolled by Sandvale. So got trolled by Sandvale, then got trolled by crit. That's literally it. That's literally it. If that's not unlucky, then I don't know what it is. Like, it just is what it is. But luckily, I didn't lose anything crazy important. All right, so Nuzleaf gone. W self-destruct. This thing gone. You needed to go. Like it was a matter of time. And then Sandshrew, I wish you didn't die, but it's okay. All right, now we get Nidorina back. We get Babero back. It's gonna be nice playing with Babero for this split too. We can get Eradicate here too. Oh yeah, this is smooth. This is still smooth. This is still smooth. It's annoying. It's definitely annoying, but we still at least have something, and we can trade one of these guys over to get Chestnut. The question is, who are we trading? Ooh, what do we trade for Chestnut? I would save Good Looks. Good looks, 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 good looks. Wow, I actually just got trolled so damn hard by that crit, man. Oh my god. But I'd rather it be Sand Slash. The lame cat? No, we need that cat. I generally don't know. I generally don't know what I want to bring here. What I want to trade for it. I don't want to trade Rattata. Or do I want to trade Rattata? Does Rattata suck? The Rattata's pretty... the Rattata's minus attack nature. Maybe I do trade Rattata for it. I can trade Babero. I can trade Venonat. I can trade... Actually, it might be Psyduck. Psyduck might unfortunately just be the trade. Yeah, this might be the trade. It might have to be Psyduck. So all my Psyduck lovers, I'm sorry. But Azumarill is too good for me to trade right now. It's either this or Rattata. What is going to be better? What is going to be better here? Okay, let's bring this thing... Okay, because I haven't evolved it yet. Wait, when do I get Facade? Oh. I don't get Facade. I must be thinking of something else then. Oh, I just don't get it. Okay, never mind. Let's see. I can... Only instance we keep in Psyduck is... What about not getting Chestnut? Is it that good? Yes. 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 Yes, it is that good. It's either Psyduck or Rattata is my trade right now. The Rattata with guts. Okay, let's bring this thing to like level 24. Make it Eradicate. Have it be burned. How much damage is this thing doing to like Perugly on Commander Mars? Obviously, I don't have all the moves. All right, Hyper Fang. What about Gardenia? Let's look at Can this be useful on Gardenia at all? What moves would I have? Let's say it's level 28. Let's say it's level 28. It'll have like Hyper Fang. Can it fight this guy with Crunch? Maybe. It can't even kill this thing with crunch. I think Psyduck is gonna have to go. Yeah, I think this is a Psyduck trade. This is a Psyduck trade. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do it again. Smooth. I traded it with an item in his hand. It's fine. Okay, let's get Chestnut now. I wish I had Sentret, bro, and Furret right now. That'd be so good. Will-O-Wisp, yeah, definitely want Will-O-Wisp, that's for sure. Alright, at least we made it back to Gardenia Split now. This is smooth. Alright, let's go get our next encounter in Jubilee City. And then I think I'll end for today at there. I think I ended there. Let's get our Jubilee encounter real quick. Okay. This is great. Now we have something to fight Roserade with. I like this a lot, actually. This like, and it's got Copycat. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. That's JoJo. Okay. This is good. 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 I like this. Smooth, 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 smooth. We've got Mr. Mime. That's smooth. That's good. Trade that Terror Rat? Nah. The rat is too strong against a lot of like other threats throughout the entire game. It'll be able to one-shot the Why Not on Form Roman meta too. Okay, let's save there. Good stream. Fun stream. Fun stream. Unfortunately, lost to Fantina, but made it right back. Got that badge. Made it right back into Gardenia Split. So good bounce back too. And I did it quickly too. Y'all see how quickly I made it through that? I think I made it through that split in like, what was that? Like an hour maybe? I think I made it through that entire work split in like, it was definitely less than 2 hours. I made it through that entire work split in like maybe an hour and 10. Like, that was quick. That was quick. That was quick. I did a good job getting through that split. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm getting a lot better at navigating this Platinum Kaizo early game for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. All right, I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube and TikTok now.